Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I'm a little tired. I will be honest. It's part of the reason why I'm really late today. I woke up at 4 a.m. to a very vicious downpour and thunder. And for some reason, it lasted for about a minute, would stop for a few minutes, and then it would pour again. It felt like somebody was actually just taking a helicopter and dropping water on my house every 5 minutes. And when you're tired, sometimes you think a conspiracy theory is like, oh no. But, yeah, like, it happened from 4 to 9 a.m. I kept waking up. So, like, I slept 2 hours at a time, because it was actually really, like, the thunder was very loud, and the rain was very loud, and sometimes I could sleep through it. I think because of how inconsistent the rain was, with it going from light rain to heavy rain non-stop, it was pretty ridiculous. So I didn't get a lot of sleep. I don't even know if there was much lightning, Noble. I didn't see many flashes. It's just a lot of sound. So, because I sleep right next to my window. I have a shutter, but like I'll see it. I didn't see any lightning. It's just loud. It wasn't even frightening. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's some storm going through. I mean, I like thunderstorms. It's just, I was very thrown off by how inconsistent. Like even when I woke up around 9:30 or something like that, it was pouring, and then the clouds are moving so quick. Like, the thing is, the clouds are moving really quickly. That's why the rain's ending so quickly. But, like, you could see super dark cumulonimbus cloud, blue sky, just quick, just quick going across the sky. It was interesting for sure. It's cool. We haven't had a storm actually storm and move that fast this year, I don't think. Or if we did, it was one other time, but it wasn't like that. Or at least I wasn't awake for it. But it was neat. Just kept me awake. What are you gonna do about it? Anyways, good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well, Noble and Kami and everyone else here lurking. Saturday was a blast. Broken and I crushed that atrocious Pokemon Speedruns Marathon Seed. That was a slow one for sure. Not slow on our play, just slow on the logic. So we made it work quite well. The carries worked out. We had a lot of fun with it. So appreciate everybody who was able to make it out. If you weren't, don't worry about it. I can easily link you to it if you want to go watch it. People seem to enjoy it, so I'm really glad to be the one randomizer run during it. If you still want to go take a look at it, twitch.tv/Pokemon Speedruns TV. They're still going. Their last day of the marathon is today. So currently they're doing Brilliant Diamond Elite Four Round 3. It's a pretty long run. So. But yeah, that marathon's done, and then I have another marathon next Thursday. So we're going to be jumping into Tetris Catch-em-all. Tetris Catch-em-all item rando. Gotta get lots of practice on this one. Gotta get Derek in here too, so he can learn the strats. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Comet. We had a lot of fun with it. I was being slightly critical on my commentary. I feel like I could have did a little bit better. I got too overhyped at certain times, but I mean, that's not a huge deal. It was a good run. Easy critique of things to improve for next time. I was just really excited to be on that marathon. Like, that's the first time I've been, like, in a long time, a Pokemon-specific event that went well. Because there's that Pokemon game show that I did for another creator a year or two ago, and that was... Mama taught me not to talk bad about people. But yeah, so either way, this was actually a very fun Pokemon-centric event to be a part of. For once, it kind of felt like, you know, like playing, obviously, with you guys with Pokemon and stuff like that is unifying and awesome. I've never been a part of, like, a creator type of, I've never been part of that, like that bigger sort of feeling of, this is Pokemon coming together. What happened to shenanigans? Who's causing shenanigans and tomfoolery? Okay, first things first. I gotta remind myself what the hell's in this run. I've been practicing the entrance rando so much, I know that this run has different settings. I had to even go find the seed that I was using. What's this one? Failed to generate in options. Oh, I gotta fix the junior trainer. The event shenanigan? Oh, that particular event? I mean, it was... This isn't talking bad about it. To point it out, like, the event was Pokemon focused. It wasn't Pokemon focused, it was Pokemon themed, but they didn't do research to ensure that their information was correct. So it kind of just, like when I think about when I do my game show, right? I take pride in making sure I try to get my information as correct as possible. If we screw it up, we screw it up. We laugh it off. We keep going, right? Unfortunately, in this particular instance, there was so much objectively wrong that it actually frustrated players more than it being like, funny, you know, oh, you got one wrong or two wrong. That's okay. You're human. Like this was like blatant. You don't know Pokemon. like just straight up, you didn't even read a Wikipedia or something like that, or the information they got their information from was very, very wrong. And, you know, on top of that, polish and all this other stuff. Like, there's just a lot of things that I knew personally. I talked about this a couple of years ago. Well, I mean, Kami, I would expect you to do spell check. And I would expect that you would, like, try your best to have questions that flow and make sense and logically can be put together into a sentence. So yeah, exactly. It wasn't just that the knowledge was wrong. It seemed incomplete and rushed. And I make a game show on Google Slides. So that's not to belittle the individual or the event itself, but it's just like there are efforts that I would expect if you're gonna do something big like that you would attempt to put in. One mistake is fine. There were a lot. So that was a bit disappointing, especially since it was gonna be something like that. And then there's even more details that I'm really not gonna get into. It's just remind me when I was in the Stream Coach program. You predict 25 reverse L Tetraminos. Chat, we need a seed name for our Tetraminos today. It could be characters and numbers. What are we gonna go with? Don't pick anything that would be close to Completithon or 100% though, because I might have to save those names as an incentive for people to do a bid war for. Critical lack of Z blocks? I don't know, man. I need those Zeds. Although I am tired, maybe I should keep some of those Zeds to myself. Alright. 25 reverse Ls? You want to test that theory? Who's counting the reverse Ls, though? I'll put that in. Let's go. Tetramino.com/see 25 reverse Ls. Okay, now if the first one's not a reverse L... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you'll see it when you get there. Yeah, I don't need the tracker for this. I just try to remember what I need, and I need a big reminder on how this seed is set up. I'll see it once I put it into my item tracker. If you haven't seen this before, if you have seen this before, just as a reminder, it has been about a year since we like did this more seriously. But basically, it's traditional catch 'em all where you have to catch every Pokemon and go from there. However, it is centered on using Tetramino pieces to fill up a catch-em-all board. It's just Tetris because it uses Tetraminos. So the whole goal is to catch all the Pokemon using Tetris pieces as fast as possible. There will always be 3 individual Pokemon I have to catch because 151, and you can't build a board that can fill that up perfectly. So we have figured out a layout that makes the Tetris, yeah, that's what I was afraid of, that makes the Tetris a little bit more enticing, to say the least. So, yeah, it's catch all the Pokemon in things. That's what we have to make clear during the marathon. I'm actually very excited that they allowed this in. I was kind of nervous it was a bit overly ambitious to bring in, but I talked to the person who did the tech check. I hope I'm not revealing too much. I don't want to... Like, there's no bias in it or anything like that, but I talked to the person in the tech check, and they were also saying, like, yeah, I was one of the people that reviewed the run. It looks like a blast. I go, oh boy, you know what that means. Oh, shit. Means I gotta do well. I don't want to disappoint people. But we'll be fine. What happened here? Why is that oh, cause... Oh, ah. It's a very unique take on it. I gotta be honest with you, I think we created this. I'm trying to remember if other people did it. Like, I'm trying to remember if I saw this idea from another creator or what. Like, like, obviously I didn't invent Catch-em-all. There was a chance I may not have even invented this, but I feel like what ended up happening was I think I saw someone like Shenanigans doing a Catch-em-all, but they had a unique take on it. Oh, it was the zombies thing. It was the zombies Catch-em-all, where basically when you got a piece, you couldn't catch any Pokemon surrounding those pieces. Otherwise, you'd lose, and it was to see how many Pokemon, like how fast you could fill up the board. Like, it was basically you had to make 3x3s. And then we kind of adapted that, and Link's like, what if I make you a Tetris tracker? Like, we were joking around with Tetris and trying to figure it out, and then Link's like, well, if I make you a Tetramino tracker, maybe you can actually do a Tetris Catch-em-all, and then we just kind of did it. So, I hope people take... I think it is a really unique take, and I think it's one of those... I like speedruns that make you think sort of about what you're doing, not just through the speed running, but kind of with like a little bit of a puzzle thing. Similar to like if you've ever watched Mario Odyssey Talk-a-2%, where you get only the moons that the Talkatoo tells you to get. And you kind of like have to on the spot route how you're gonna do it. And I thought that was super awesome. Like, that's such a neat idea. And how they executed on that, and just like the routing on the spot, or like that's why I like randomizer speedruns as well, because it's just like I like watching that sort of dynamic feature. You got people who can show off their skill, and then they show off the skill while also puzzling stuff out. Yeah, you know, and luck's whatever, right? Like, I sometimes think that I over-index in luck because it lets me get away with not having to be a perfect player, but at the same time, it's not about that per se. It's an element, but it also kind of gets you to just think outside the box and think beyond just autopiloting. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. It's free content. It's just good content, Mr. Turner. Okay. So you're going to notice that some of the colors and some of the thickness of the lines and everything have been changed a bit. We were doing some modifications to make it marathon friendly. This is not the proper board, by the way. We have to randomize still. Where am I going to put you? Where can I put you? That would be a nice change, you know? Usually I'm not very lucky in games. I would like a change where I have a pure luck character. That's what I usually end up doing. Like, when I play Catan, my friends are so much better at the strategizing. I just go development card build. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna see how many cards I can take here and just give myself pure luck. Same thing with auto chess. When I played auto chess, I'd always look for, like, okay, where are the 40% chances that this instantly wins me the game? VGC, I did play an Oko team. If I can't beat them, have fun doing it at least. So for me, that was, yeah. Do we need key items? I guess we don't. We actually don't. Mainly we would want it just because key items are randomized, but I could just be vocal with you guys and share it. We're not even, I don't think we're showing the key items during the event either, so I can deal without it. Alright, let's randomize this. So we got Pokemon, sort, random. There we go. So you'll notice I have different colors. This means that I've gotten the piece. This means it was an individual catch. This means I've seen it. And we'll just go from there. That's apparently more color blind friendly. You want to go for very contrasting colors to help out with that. So that's what we're going with. Okay, let's take a quick look at this thing while we set up. Oh, no. I gotta change the things. But yeah, we do have randomized items, but it's not trainer sanity. It is merely just an item rando. My favorite part about this run is that it confuses people because they're going to be expecting actual Tetris with Pokemon, but it's not going to be that. Alright, let's take a quick look at this board here before we start. We want to make sure that we're efficient. I'll take a look at the board well before the thing. I won't know what seed, if they let me randomize the seed, or if they let me do the bid war with what seed people want. Obviously, I won't be able to see the first one. I want to get used to this board here. Puyo? I was trying to think of what rival, I was trying to, because this Completithon, it's all about runs that do 100%ing and stuff like that, so I was trying to think of of the enemy to completion. Incomplete doesn't fit. We could just do something like Puyo or something like that. Okay. Do you see Puyo, Tetris, and Tetris holding hands in a park, Kami? Null ref? What does that mean? Does that mean incomplete? That's perfect. I'm sure a lot of tech people in the marathon would love that. Alright, so we have T pieces. Gotta remember, we need to separate these boards into 4s. We need to keep them in 4s. We don't want to lock anything off. If we do, we want to ensure that we get it all going. Chat, count me down from 10 in intervals of the number of reverse L's plus the number of reverse T's I'm going to have to use to finish this. -7. And on Potato, we get going. Causes things to break. Perfect. We'll do null ref. Precisely, Kami. It's your brain buster for the day. Potato, let's go. Let's get this going. Plant key, that's weird. That's good, though, if we want to go cache things in the power plant. So just as a reminder with the settings, we do have item rando on this, but as you can see, the doors will all be normal, so I have to play it like that again. The game does not take into account that we're doing a catch-em-all, it just takes into account we're trying to finish it. So we want to be very careful with this and kind of see what we're dealing with here. Okay, Magikarp. We've got Lickitung. Okay. And we've got Kabuto. Alright. Let's see here. Magikarp. Lickitung was where again? Right here. Lickitung could get rid of a Rapidash, a Jinx. It could get rid of a Rapidash, a Jinx, and a Dodrio. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty exciting. It could also get rid of a Moltres. I feel like getting rid of 2 Evos might be a problem. We want to get basics as much as possible here. So if we've got this, Magikarp kind of can't wrap around. What if I? maybe. Kabuto, what are you rocking, Kabuto? I might just do the Lickitung, and then we can get rid of, like, Jinx and Moltres. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're gonna get information on the Kabuto. Yeah, let's do something like this, I think. Or get rid of the Kabutops. No, if we get Kabuto, we could get Kabutops, right? I think. We could get rid of Kabuto. Maybe we do get rid of Kabutops. Kabutops is a level 40 Evo. Let's do that. Okay. As long as I haven't caught another Pokemon, I can change my mind anytime I want with it. Oh my goodness, that's Sonic Boom. We lose. Just kidding. Oh my god, I'm kidding again. I am being BM'd. What a game. What a way to make me lose time. Thanks. So ideally, I actually have Derek, who's going to be on comms with me. He's also the host of our run, or of the run. So ideally, he's going to help me with the early game, trying to explain everything. That's definitely a way to start. I got totally BM'd. Is that a Shelter? Okay. That's really good, because that's an easy evolution into the Cloyster, which I see over there. What do we have? A Z and a what? Z and I. Oh, absolutely BM'd. 100%. That's fine. We don't need the money. Also, we're going to buy a very specific number of Master Balls. I was thinking about this last night to help myself count this stuff. Cascade badge. We don't need badges, right? I don't think we need badges on this. Let me check. No, HMs... Wait, is it HMs without badges? We're on HMs without badges. Perfect. What does BM mean? Bad-mannered. You're doing like a mean play to throw people off. Okay, we're going to buy 40 Master Balls. The reason is we need to count. Actually, no, I'm going to buy even better. We're going to buy 46 Master Balls. So once we hit 20 Master Balls, we have to switch boxes. I'm smart. We also learned that we want to use smaller repels, or a mix of smaller and longer repels, because we want to be forcing different encounters. So we're gonna try and mess around with our stats here a tiny bit, or with our inventory a little bit, and see how this works out. I haven't tested this yet, so we're gonna try and do this together. But the big thing is the 46 Master Balls. We have our first encounter, then we have 5 Pokemon we put on our team. I should have 45. 45 Master Balls would have made more sense. So we'll do 45 Master Balls. So when we hit 20, we know that we've caught, or 25, we know that we've caught 20 Pokemon, and we need to switch our boxes. Let's try and go find a main. We are going to need to progress the best we can. Catching early on, we can still catch early on a lot. Boxes do not auto-swap until Gen 2. And that's when you have to get a call from Bill. So even if you don't take on Bill's phone number, you can have problems. So I need a main, I need a main, I need a main. Yeah. So the big thing about this is, one thing that burns me is you literally cannot catch the Pokemon. So I have to be very specific in remembering, especially when you get into the thick of it where you're just catching Pokemon nonstop. You need to have that sort of brain power to force it. That's a Moltres, you suck. However, I can catch that without any repercussions of using it. This is fine. We also have this going. We're going to do this. We're going to put the Super Repels up here. Okay, let's give this a try. So we can catch this. It's not a catch because we already have locked it in. And Moltres could be a good carry, hopefully. Maybe another thing I should do is use the Repel here to get the level 6. Check that out. But then I'm stuck 100 steps without doing anything as well. This is probably still better in the beginning. Ooh, I need to check the TMs. Hyper Fang. That might not be the worst thing to start with. Moltres can learn Fly. Hyper Fang is not really that much better. Dang, we'll keep looking. If I catch that Shelter, I can't evolve it. Is this stones as well? I can't remember. Butterfree is interesting. Where's Butterfree on this? Butterfree's down there. We are gonna catch it. We're gonna Z-piece that. I feel like we get... Ooh, how do we do this? We can get the Charizard in there. We can get the Venusaur. Maybe we get, like... What if we got, like, Cloyster, even though... Because we could just catch the Shellder and not have to worry about it. What if we got, like, Cloyster, Butterfree... That's an S, my bad, not a Z. You know what I mean. You know what I meant. Backwards Z. What if I S this? And, like, because I can go this at the tip here. Oh, I could get the Clefable. That might be even better. So I don't have to worry about Moonstone. Yeah. Yeah, reverse that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get rid of, like, all of these big evolutions there. Is this thing any good? I'll carry a Butterfree. We don't have to do too many fights in this game. Nope. That way we can go catch the Shellder for free. Also, that might not have to be a half-bad angle for a Shellder catch. Just to get the eye. Let's go for it. 1J. Noble, it is your job today to count the J's. Your J for job. It's yours. Dratini. Okay. I'm gonna wait on that though. I really want that Shellder. Like, I'd like to, I would love to, well, actually, I could also J the Zapdos and the Graveler and the Primeape. That wouldn't be terrible. But I'd also like to clean up that corner and just kind of keep everything going. That would already kind of ruin the 4-piece though, right? Let's think this one through. Yeah, I don't want to lock it in too early and then, like, make this more dependent. We might just want to fill this out. Could also get the Aerodactyl. I think we just keep this simple and do this. It's 2 J's. I'm not gonna... That's OJ. Got ourselves some juice. Juicy. We didn't find the 6. Let's go find the 6. I'm actually gonna pop the Repel here. So the reason why I want low repels is there are gonna be moments where I still want to find encounters, but just force to certain levels. So in this case, I don't want to be stepping for 200 steps, not finding anything. I want 100 steps so I can go back to catching Pokemon. And I can actually find the 6 now. It's a Caterpie? Are you kidding me? It's actually a Caterpie. Oh boy. But I could also find something our level, which we know is something else. Yeah, J-piece on that's kind of rough. We could also box it. That's a huge dependency already, though. It is a vanilla level 6 Caterpie. You are correct. Like, if I do that, I'm already forcing thing to be... Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a very rough one to catch. Maybe I should have went for the Dratini and made this a little bit easier on myself, because then... Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for that Dratini, because I can box, like, Executor Golduck Chansey. That seems incredibly juicy. That seems very good. Where's the Metapod on this board? Hi, Mom. Where's Metapod on this board? Perfect, right on time. That's why I want the Repel right there, so I can get right back to it. Where's Metapod? Evolutions also count as our encounters, so, like, that Caterpie is ready to pop and be a Metapod. Also, that Caterpie could be a better Butterfree, right? But I think we're definitely going to catch this. And we're going to box off. We could box off the Mew as well. Honestly, I think, like, Executor Golduck. And, well, okay, can I J this in a better way? Could do a Champ with the J. No, I think we're just going to box this, right? I think that seems pretty good to me. LS. Okay. Or the L's, if you will. The L's of Tetris. Would this be a good time to catch the Caterpie? Whirl. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That would have been a perfect T-piece. I could perfect L-piece that, though, with Kakuna. Yeah, that'd be a perfect L-piece in there as well. Still leaves 5 on the Zybra going for it. We're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Easy. J, number 3. Okay, the T would have been exceptional there, too, because it would have gotten Hitmonchan. That actually would have been the piece I'd rather have there. But that's okay. Okay, let's keep going. If we find the Caterpie... would I want to catch the Caterpie now? Don't make me question this. You know, like, here's the thing. I could. And then I could, like... Alakazam? I could get rid of Electabuzz. Okay, here's a really valuable one, though. What if I got rid of Electabuzz, Hitmonchan, and Jolteon? That seems really good. That's 2 basics and a Stone Evo gone again. Which scares me because then we are reliant on a J for Alakazam unless we go I, but then we have to find other things within there. It's still doable. As long as we don't section off the board, everything is doable. But I think I am going to catch this, and then we can easily evolve it into Metapod if I want to force, like, Gyarados. I could force, like, a Gyarados, Articuno, Dugtrio. I could force a Mewtwo, potentially with a J-piece. Let's go for it. So this is going to be a T-piece, I think. Or I could also J this. I could also actually do a J here and just hit these 3. Then we have to worry about the Staryu line at all, but then we're already separating. But then it would be a 4, but then this is reliant on an I or a J. I think we keep our options open. Let's get a little frisky with it. I won't say that in the marathon. It's just Tetris, guys. T.O. So that T would be really good with the Metapod. Oh, man. I could get both... Wait, Diglett and Dugtrio are next to each other. What the hell? But, like, that T-piece with Metapod would be really, really cool. Are there checks on these guys? No, there won't be checks on these guys. I don't have to actually fight them. Wow. But I don't have any good carries is the problem. Currently, we're struggling with carries. It's going to take too long. How are you looking? Ember Pin Missile. Butterfree still sucks. What about the Whirl? Holy Whirl. Oh, boy. Tasty. All right. Well, we'll see what the... Oops. We'll see what thing gives us. Like what 2 items we get here before the 9, then we'll fight the 9, see if we can beat it with Fly Moltres. If not, we'll have to come up with something. That's 3 badges early on. That's cool. The game's going on me actually go to the Indigo Plateau. Oh my goodness. So I should save here next time. No big deal. Come on, I got 6 Pokemon versus your 1 level 9. How bad could you be? Mewtwo, right? Venusaur. That's fine. That's actually beatable. As long as they don't have, like, Rock Slide or something like that, we can fly our way through this. He's slapping my chicken. Why? I just cooked that, man. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's got Bubble Beam, no less. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, all right. Okay. Ember. Please, why are you doing this to us? Okay, good. All right. Okay, we have access to the world, kind of. We have nothing learned. We have no TMs, nothing like that. Yeah, he's got nothing. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it is kind of strange. You're not wrong. So we can't beat Brock. Does Brock have an item? Brock does have an item. Ooh. We'll come back for it. We don't need HMs per se, right? Like, HMs, until we're kind of stuck with what we can and cannot catch, we're fine, like, skipping him for now. I don't have anything to sell, even. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. We gotta beat these fights significantly underleveled. But hopefully we get a lot of information. Like, we're just really struggling to win these right now. Oh, no. Maybe it has nothing to hit us with. It's got guillotine. What the heck? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, good start. Oh, it's over. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, man, how do I win that? Can I even clear that? Do you have Thunder Wave? Okay, okay, I know how to win this. I'm about to, yeah. Good call. I may have to fight some trainers to level up, because that's not good. Okay, Butterfree, you gotta get here. Let's see if this works, and then if not, we're gonna have to go back and fight some other people. This is a tragic start. Haven't found a good main. Okay, maybe he doesn't kill. Maybe he only hits twice. Okay, we stand a chance all of a sudden. Look at that. Bone Club. Damage. Oh, he can't hit me anymore because he's slower, because Oka moves are based on speed. Maybe Butterfree levels up enough here. Okay, never mind Dragon Rage. We could. We're still okay. Dratini had Stomp, right? Come on, Paraflinch. Ah. This is my strongest move. Dodge Dragon Rage. This guy does not want to be paralyzed. I don't blame him. Okay, Moltres, I need you to really bring this home, okay? Eevee. That's good. I'm glad we got Eevee info, because Eevee info, we already have Jolteon managed, but obviously there are multiple there's Vaporeon, and there's Flareon, which we haven't covered yet. Lickitung we already caught. I missed. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a slower early game. We've got some good catches so far, though the board is at a cool state so far. We've been very fortunate to be in a decent position here. It's already got direction, you know what I mean? Just hope that the rest of the trainers are kind. I actually need to keep 6 Pokemon on me. I'm not going to keep the cat... Is the Caterpie on me? No. That's fine. The Caterpie's not on me, because, again, if we want a throwaway piece, we could easily evolve that into a Metapod. Okay. Another Eevee. I'd like some more information if you don't mind. If you don't mind. I know information is hard to come by these days, but like, there are 150, even though there aren't that many Pokemon in this game, there are 151 of you. What? Oh, this is not a marathon seed at all. This is terrible, in fact. Ideally, these trainers just kind of, like, give you at least a nugget of information to start with. But so far, they've given me the exact same things. It's a slow process. I'm going to save that one super potion we have. Actually, are we high enough level to beat Brock, you think? Might be now. Why do I have 2 fly points? What am I doing? I can go catch a Cinnabar. I don't have a mansion key. Just kidding. Teehee. You know what's hilarious is, what's hilarious is my, fly point for my map is apparently Indigo Plateau. Okay, B-drill. Click fly. Okay. Rock slide, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna crit. Fun. Very fun and engaging. Ember? Give me that TM, please. 2 TMs. Oh, you're so nice, and it's gonna be string shot. And oh no. May have ruined this, but we can get some information if we win this. Or if we wipe, we still get the information. There's the Diglett info. That evolves at level 28 or something like that, so that's fine. I was thinking about fighting this guy if I didn't do well against Brock. But we're going to fight him now anyways. That does not affect Vine Whip. So how you guys doing? My pre-stream walk had me encounter a topless dude dancing around shaking his junk in front of, I think, his girlfriend. I hope his girlfriend. Within its pants, of course. But, yeah, that was fun. How you doing? Metapod. Oh boy, all this information is worthless, actually. Oh, we're getting rat-trapped. Disgusting. Yeah, it was a bit weird. You know, we're not in a big city, or I'm not in the big city. I'm in a big town. You're gonna find people like that. He has 2 trapping moves. Rapid Fire Spin, the spirit of Tauros within this guy. Hey, thanks for following. Welcome in. Alright. We'll check those TMs when I go after I heal. And then hopefully it's just, like, I don't even care if it's stab for Moltres. We have fly, that's good enough. We're just hoping to find something that can do damage. Like something with non-normal typing that can do damage. That would be very kind. That's not either. Watcher, thanks for that raid, man. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your stream? Welcome to our Tetris Catch-em-all practice. I'm going to save again before this fight because I'm just not feeling very confident we can carry well. Clefairy, that's information probably, right? That is good information. No, not that though. Don't do that. Ugh. Swift actually is fine. He's fine. I should actually consider just spamming Swift now because I am a high enough level, and against not fully evolved Pokemon we should stand a decent chance. Weedle. These are very basic ass Pokemon. Breeding works in Monster Crown? Good luck with that. Stop giving me the same Pokemon! There's 151 of you! I'd be blue-balled out of information. We can't say that on the marathon. Omastar? Oh boy, that's not good either. Okay. That's not gonna do... Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. And you have Wrap as well. Okay, look, I have a time limit. I can't remember what my, I think it's 3:30 is my estimate. We don't want to get close to that. That's a good Omastar. I'll take a Psybeam Omastar, even though I bashed it in the marathon. Eat it, Helix. Mount Moon is when we'll get a good influx of Pokemon. Okay, Ghastly spotted. That's good. Parasect. Okay. I don't mind this information's everywhere because it actually gives us like parts of the board that make me feel a little. Oh, jeez, that makes me feel a little bit safer. I'm not gonna fight her. I'm gonna find this Pokemon though. Starokawatio. Victory Bell. Didn't I get rid of you? I did not. Okay. Victory Bell. Victory Bell. Victory Bell. I'm seeing a real fatty. Think about this: Poliwrath, Rhydon, and Nidoking. That's a juicy hit, because those are really hard to evolve Pokemon. 2 stones. This is 3 stone evos and a level 40, I believe. With a T, can I do anything spicier than that? I could get rid of Tauros. No, I think we really do just nail it home with the Victory Bell here and get like boom, 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 boom. That's a big one. Even though that makes the top a bit awkward, that gets rid of a lot of awkward Pokemon if we don't find them. That's a good hit. All right, we have J number 4. 4 out of 8, 50% J rate. Now, the nice thing here is we do have some trades we can look at because we're catching a lot of Pokemon. We also have Magikarp guy over here. He's got a Pokemon that we can see whether or not that would actually be effective for us. The other thing I could do as well is... No, I'm not going to do that. What do you got? A Swell Farfetch. Farfetched. That's a basic. What if I J that corner? Farfetch, Coughing, Paris, like this. If it was an L, it would have been spectacular. Maybe we save that for an L. Maybe we save that for the L and get a really good hit here, and we just wrap it around the bottom, and then work in with here, right? That might be a little bit safer, because this guy's always here. So I'm going to write that down. Farfetch'd is Magikarp by. And then we'll mark that, because we know we have it. Alright, let's go. This is where we can get a lot of Pokemon. There's different encounter slots on each floor. We can also skip a ton of trainers, because there's no trainers in here we have to worry about. Let's see what we got. We got Golbat, that's right there. Golbat with a... Golbat with an I? The thing is we have information on Clefairy. That also kind of messes over the thing. Unless I... Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, man. I wish I should have looked at... Well, I wouldn't have known. But if I get, like, a J on Voltorb to Gengar, like, right here, we start separating the board a bit, then we're very L-dependent. L-O, and then this gets screwed, too. We could go straight across. We go straight up. Hit him a Champ and a Golem. That sounds pretty good too, right? Leave that Clefairy. It does make a 3, though. It does make a 3 problem. Machamp Cubone. J Machamp Cubone? That's not a bad call either, actually. What if I Jade Golbat to Porygon? Golbat to Porygon here. This is why I need a commentator, because there are times I'm going to be thinking about this a lot. I could go here. Get the Mew out of the way, but yeah, getting this would be good. See you later, Kami. Have a great day, dude. I hope to. This is a tough call. This is a really tough call. Maybe we do get that Machamp, though. One way or another. Like, I want to eye that Golem. Right? Golem Machamp being out of the way without information seems really nice. But then we have a lot of early piece dependency. I gotta do this quick, Come on. Here. Just trying to envision it. That would make this happen, this could still happen with an I. Actually, that's not bad, because if I go here, then we just have to, like, go down here, that's an L, and then it's 3 I's, which can be worked around with. I like it. Good call, Noble. We're catching. And we're going to do this up to here. That's what I hope's going to happen with the chat, like, we get the chat involved a little bit. Did that mess it up? Wait, did I mess that up? No, we're good. No, we can still make that work. It just depends on what pieces we get. Here we go. ST. Okay. I can know the Flareon. That's a decent call, yeah. There's a few things we could do up there because it's still an even number, I believe. Machoke. Okay, we did get the other two. We did not get the middle one. Where's Machoke? At the top there? Oh, yeah. What if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What if I did like Machoke, Kangaskhan, Wigglytuff, Ninetales? I'm hitting so many Stony Bows. This is amazing. Or terrible, depending on how you look at it. Because Stony Bows are really nice, but you gotta actually get the stones. And I can't remember if I have to find the stones in this. It is Stone Sanity. So yeah, we'd have to find the stones. I kind of want to hit that right here, right? Like right at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that seems decent. I could hit the Mewtwo as well. No, I think this just fits a tiny bit better. We haven't separated the pieces yet, right? J number 5. Give it up for J number 5. Yeah, it's good too. The Machoke was too low level for us to evolve into a champ, so we got lucky there. We usually finish at about 37 to 45 Tetraminos. So, if you actually get your 25 reverse L's. Man. Yeah, it's 50-50 on the J. J, my beloved. Okay, we're probably hitting some consistent ones. We might Super Repel here. Let's Super Repel here just to move a little bit quicker. We don't want Max Repel because it's an extra 50 steps. I think Super Repel would be more than enough for us just to get through places and just go from there. Okay. It's a stressful run, but I enjoy this. It's just doing this for a marathon makes me nervous. I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm not there to be number 1, but like I want to represent this well. I want people to actually get excited about this. I think it'd be cool to find a few people to be inspired to do this kind of run. Visual glitch. Oh. That's strange, Watcher. Articuno information. Acceptable. We don't know if the information's good or not. We just know that we have information. That's acceptable. Everything has multi-hits or trapping moves. I don't like that. I know there aren't that many moves in this game, but like... Thought I was about to get comboed. Terrible. Do I have anything to heal that? Doesn't look like it. Oh boy. Drowsy? Where's Drowsy in this? Right there. Okay. May have to go heal. I might have to go heal and walk all the way back. I didn't mean to talk to you. It's just a reflex. Yeah, I didn't heal either. Oh. Yeah, let's go back and heal. We got 2 fights I gotta beat. Let's get out of here. Tragic. I want an L for Farfetch. No, I want an I for Farfetch at this point, right? Just with the way that it's organized. We also don't want to be spamming too many rare candies. Paris. Ooh. Hello, Paris. It's doable. It is doable if I chop it off, right? If I cut it off here, this is still completable. T, O, that. It's still doable. I just don't know if I want to do that this early. I'm gonna save it, and then I will keep that in mind for when we go back to that. What is that? Mount Moon. First floor. What the heck is that? I used a 1 for an F. Okay. Anyways. Fun little piece of information I didn't expect there. Excuse me. You know, officer, it would be as strong, if not stronger, than this Moltres. We have had no real carry options. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Okay, more info. Come on, more info. Here we go. Perfect. That's a perfect place for the Vertella wear off. Maybe see a Pokemon or two on this side of the Mount Moon. Duck. That's very good to find. The thing is, I don't know where I want to put this J or this S. We might just have to see when we find a Pokemon what that ends up being. Because as it stands, I don't know. Oh. Dragonair? Ooh. Ooh. Saucy. Okay. That could be an S piece. That could be an S piece. Could it be a J piece? Can it be a better J piece? Aerodactyl? It could be zapped. Okay, no, but it could be... Nope, that's Z. Okay, S piece would be... in here with the Parasect, perhaps? Kind of makes that a little dependent. It could be this. It could just be something like this, right? Rapidash over to Sandshrew. It could be the Wartortle over here. It could be... Where does the J bring us? The J could wrap around. We don't have to worry about the Ghastly info. We have Ghastly info. But it might just be a cleaner... Might just be a cleaner take. Let's see, maybe I get that Zapdos. I don't know. It's kind of a guessing game all the time, isn't it? It could also be... Okay, what if we went, like, Dragonair to Dodrio? We could do that. That wouldn't be terrible, right? Leaves things a little more open. Let's try that. Give it up for J number 6. I have nothing better to do but to count J's. We've almost split the board. It's inevitable at some point. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Ammonite. Fly, go. Oh, no. We're 40 minutes in Mount Moon? Disgusting. Actually, well, you know, all things considered, maybe not that disgusting because, weirdly enough, we're getting through... Like, a good item rando clearing for me with fighting trainers and all that is about 25 to 30 minutes with a good main. So 40 minutes while catching Pokemon, it's about the same. It's kind of interesting. Don't do this to me, please. It lived! I knew it was going to, too. Darn. Grimer. Okay, that's good. We want information like that. We want information that fills in those spaces. Articuno, You got the para again? Articuno's tongue apparently is extremely staticky today. Alright, let's see what we got here. TM09, Carbos. I'd like the TM, please. I'll accept Helix. But just for today. Okay. Not a half bad haul. We're up to 40 out of 151. We have an OJ again. Oh, yeah, we have an OJ again. Is Dome right side? Oh, then I chose correct. I gotta check this TM. Hope it's something decent. The generation number's cut off? Yes, it is. It won't be showing in the marathon anyways. We didn't have enough room on the tracker. But, yeah. Okay, I don't need to fight Misty. I do need to fight Misty, get through, don't I? Okay, we got a couple of TMs to look at. I don't. I don't need to fight Misty, but she is a check. Oh yeah, it is Bill, you're right. I'm so messed up right now. It's been a while. I can't even remember what the settings do to this game. It's all good, it's all good. Hello, 8%. Oh, you're carrying your own Tentacruel. I see you jumped in on the action. That's fun. I'd like to get away from this now, because it still has Dragon Rage. And I'm still barely two-shotting it. I gotta check the TMs. Oops. Pidgey's information. Barely. Jigglypuff? We don't need Wigglytuff, so Jiggly info is a thing. Okay, okay, okay. Rival being useful. Pretty good. I missed. I missed again? Oh. Oh my god, this moveset. These trainers aren't even trying to destroy me, they're just trying to stall me. That's actually some pretty hype information there. Should keep track of the rivals thing too, because we can always go find the rival and see like the fully evolved versions of the Pokemon that he has, because he keeps those on him, right? His team stays the same. Splash. How on earth have you failed me this much? Unbelievable. I'm gonna grab another TM for Misty's gym. Whew! You have another Tentacruel. I'm gonna tend to lose it. Oddish. That's a poke. I should have saved. I'm not strong enough to just go in this with no saves. Charmander, that's something. Self-destruct. Got him. Persian. Hello. That's good. Hey, that's some really good information we have. Self-destruct. You know what? I'll take it. I will take free fights. All day. Maybe that's all we need to do is wait for the enemies to take themselves out. Safari Zone is huge. Safari Pass is enormous. That's a lot of Pokemon, and if stuff gets stuck in the Safari Zone, we now have access to that. That's a very good resource to have. Now we just gotta get there. It means we need Bicycle, we need Surf for Strength, and Pokeflute if we have Strength. Okay. Let's go looking for some of this. I'm gonna check the TM before we fight this trainer. Absorb. You know what? It's better than Constrict. At least that can hit rock types. Not better, but it's accurate, and I'm healing. Venom ammo, already got that done. I also have an elixir, so we shouldn't have to go back after this, unless we miss a bunch of flies. We'll see. So that middle is a place I want information on. Technically, having Oddish info gives us Vileplume info, but we still need to find Leaf Stone. That's the big thing, is we don't have Leaf Stone. So... just Gen 1 missed. Huh. But yeah, we want some of that information. Let's find a Slowbro, let's find a Mewtwo. Like, get anything in that top right quadrant, and we'll be okay. Poke is a good start if it's a high enough level. Also, if we get Mansion Key. Mansion Key would be really nice right now, because we have access to Cinnabar via our Fly Point. We also have access to Indigo Plateau. I could go check... No, I can't. No, I don't. I need the town map to get access to that. Starmie is information that we don't need. Marowak. Okay. Is that anywhere here? It is. Hypnosis. That's decent too. That helps us get that J piece in there. Let me check really quickly. Where is that Marowak? Well, if I find town map, I can go to Indigo Plateau and go get that guy. I also have 4 badges, so I can technically go there. I just need Surf. But we know Marowak is somewhere in Victory Road. Somewhere. The Shrew. I needed this. Did I not? Very good. I don't care so much about the left side information, because that's still flexible. That's a Pokemon I want to see. That's a good start. That's more in that quadrant that I want to see. Hoping we don't have to evolve a Slowpoke, because I think that's level 38 or something like that. 32, 38, it's up there. It's 38, yeah. They're a female, I just saw that. Where is it? It's right there. Ow! That only works on normal moves, too. Thanks. What are we sponsored by today? Rare Candy Bridge. Rot your teeth, it says on it. Rare Candy Bridge. Zubat. Oh boy. Okay, that's the corner up there. That's good. That could also be a J there if I go for, okay, Primeape by C there as well. Zubat to Pidgeotto would be a good J. Yes, we can. You are absolutely correct. We've hit Dragon Rage is no longer a threat realm. Wait, are we at 121? Oh, yeah, sorry, no, I meant, yeah, sorry, yeah, I know what you're saying. Safari Zone. Good to know. Considering we have Safari Pass, we need access to the Safari Pass. That's the problem. Yes, we know about Zubat. How'd you... He just came from Mount Moon and caught a Zubat? There's so many better things you could live for. Magnemite's a nice find. Lots of info. We just gotta start looking at it and see what we got. We gotta get access to the world first. I might give that protein to my I'm gonna do it right now. Let's get some vitamins going. Attack raise! Go! I did not think. Oh, I used Barrage. Wait, I used Barrage? I did? I did put Absorb up here. Nice. Sure. Now we have enough to live 3 Dragon Rages. That's the only reason I did that. Gengar. Good. Actually, that's good. I don't want to have to evolve that thing. That evolves at 37. Hopefully. Again, none of this is confirmed that we're actually going to have the information, but it would be nice to find said information just to give us at least a shred of hope. Krabby. Oh, nope, not that one. Don't have Ditto info yet. You lived? You suck. So do I. Whee. Flareon. Okay, alright. That's good. Potentially, you do not need to find Firestone for an Eevee catch. The weird thing about the Stone Evos, obviously, is you still have to catch their pre-Evos, and that makes it somewhat awkward at times. Because then you have to plan around that, and then you gotta hope that the pieces kind of fall into place. So that's why I want to cover Fully Evolved, Basics, or Stone Evos. Everything else is okay, right? Like, that sounds really picky, but it's true, because there's just moments where, like, if you can only, if your Pokemon is unknown area, you have to evolve the pre-Evo. The Pokemon in this game evolve at pretty high levels from where they could be found, right? The reason why they have their evolution levels is because the area that they were found, they were about 5 or 6 levels behind it. So, you know, finding a level 4 Slowpoke, the evolution is level 38. The XP in this game sucks. But that's also because the reason why it's so high level is because you would catch Slowpokes at level 28 or 30. So, it wouldn't be that far. But in this game, it'd be ridiculously far. And difficult when you're speedrunning. We don't need Rhydon. Yeah, we're gonna be doing those raids, those clan quests on Wednesday, midday. So that's when I'm saving it. Oops. I got Ninja yesterday. Cool. That's a good J piece too. It does separate the board though. That is 8, though, so it is a multiple of 4. We can separate the board with the Spearow / Arcanine. Actually, it's just me doing it. I just have to have 5 people in the clan, and then I do them. But I think it'd be better if we, because it's based on review, so I think it would be better. No, I don't need a multi-stream. I think it would be better if, like, multiple people, if they just heard at least one other person or whoever doing the clan quests with me. Because those clan quests are hard for me. I am just not strong enough. And I do not understand enough of the mechanics of Raid Shadow Legends to get strong enough and don't have the equipment or the grind for it. So I'll try my best to do them. I just have to do them for 30 minutes. It doesn't say I have to complete them. I just have to do them. So, or attempt them. So I'm going to do a little bit of review of the clan quests and just try and make the best happen from it. And then I have to submit and see whether or not they'll accept it as a form of entertainment or a form of advertisement for clan quests. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find the ones like, okay, I'll buy 2 from the bazaar. Like, I'll take the 2 from the bazaar, and I'll take maybe like 1 upgrade to 16 or whatever. Try and get maybe the unlock shards and stuff like that. Actually, really quickly, let's go check on Spearow. Unknown. Ew. Shut down. Arcanine. This isn't promising, chat. This is looking good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, my team, I guess, what kind of build are you going for? Just like strongest? Because I've been trying to do synergistic builds. I'm getting destroyed at the higher things. I guess it's because I don't have good enough equipment on. Well, I was hoping I was going to do the spider one, but like I just cannot beat level 1 Spider Queen. I just don't have people with AoE that wins that. Mime is something. Senor Mimes. continue to check said TMs. I'll take that. Actually, I will take that. That's just good in general. More two-turn things. Like, will I get enough equipment in the game that I don't have to worry about losing any of my good stuff? Like, if I just happen to use an epic on a character. Like, I just gotta figure out what character that I like. Because ascending them, I have to have more characters to use them as ascension, right? 49. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Protein at TM49. We'll check that TM49 when we go for the repel here. Actually, am I going to go for the... I'm not going to go for the repel here. Let's check this. Aurora Beam. Thank you. Get rid of that. And give you an attack raise. Thank you. I have an attack. An actual attack, chat. Cubone. Hey, man, what's up? Speaking of Cubone, where is Cubone on this? Oh, never mind. Carry on. I need Marowak. Chickens are the star rank or extra characters, the same rank to upgrade your character. And that's what I should be focusing on first. Aurora Beam. Actually easier to see for some reason. I don't know how we pulled that off. Okay. Let's keep it over here. Oh, not this guy. Alright, okay, good. Getting some great information. I don't want to heal here. HMO1. Ooh. That sure is something. Oh, really interesting. Healing Dwarf? That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't have that. I got the, Ascender or something like that. She seems pretty good, but she has, like, the counterattack. It just wasn't enough. Excuse me. Sharp tongue coming through. Here. Poliwrath. I think we covered that, right? We did. Easy. Yeah. No, I get that. Like, I understand what they want. They want you to build specific teams for. It's just I don't feel like I have even a team, right? Like, I kind of want to build a freeze team. Two TMs. All right. Like, I think I have some good freeze champions, but I don't know. I can't tell. Like, that's the thing is I can't tell. I got Ninja. My son Wukong is growing. So, like, I got a lot of stuff going there, but I want an SS ticket. I can't go in there. I'm going to check the items here. Actually, I'm going to see what the two Pokemon are in here. What do I got? Snorlax. Hey, buddy. I mean... No idea. He's got some good AoE. He actually has some decent AoE from what I could see. Are you a good target right now? Raichu, Kadabra, Snorlax, Horsey over here, perhaps. And that makes this need a box. Remember battle, fair. Yeah, I started leveling up my Wukong. Here. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Let's go. I don't want to cut this off either. I think we're just gonna take the Raichu out of the equation. I don't know, I feel awkward doing that, but like, we'll just have to very specifically answer this. Could also be Pikachu taking out Raichu, to be fair. No, if I do that, that's actually difficult to clear that out. Let's do this. TS. Getting nervous, this board looks a little messy. That's why we practice. We gotta be ready for all kinds of boards. Remember, it is always faster to catch and worry about the Pokemon later. I want to see that Pokemon here. Parasect. What if I caught it and did the Parasect down to Gas? It's 4 known Pokemon. Does that make a problem here? That might make a problem. What are the other options? T? What does that make? A 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd make a 7. That might be problematic. If I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that gets cut off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That get cut off too. Shoot. I might just have to keep it close. Unless I cover the Magikarp. Cover the Venomoth. Then I cut it off. How's that look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. It's doable. It's doable if I do that, actually, if I cut off the Venomoth. Then we have to get an L or a J for Magnemite Mime. We have info on it, though. I'm willing to take that risk. Let's do it. Balls to the walls. That's an L. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what we can do here with this. Just out of curiosity, what do you got for trade? Clefable for Mewtwo. Do I have Clefable caught? I'm gonna write that down. R2. Yes, Firestone right now. Holy cow, give me Firestone. Okay, we have Firestone now. Huge. Really, really good. Really, really good. I think we fit it. No, like, we can get a Growlithe and get that Arcanine if we wanted to. I think we covered every other Pokemon, though, unfortunately. Bunch with the free catch. Got it. But we have a Clefairy. If we find Moonstone, then we have control with that at very least. Let's keep searching for some items here. Nonetheless, we have a Firestone. I feel good just having a stone. Flareon can also be done now. If we want to cash the Eevee into the Flareon, we could do that. You're gonna make me march through Rock Tunnel, aren't you? Forgot to get that item. Oops. Doug Trio. Awkward. Okay. That would heavily rely on Kabuto being found with an L-piece. I could T-piece this. T-piece here. Magikarp's only level 20. That's doable with some fights. How nasty does it make that corner, though? Kind of bad, right? That'd be a T or an L for Kabuto if I cut that off. Or I force a J for Zubat. It's a hard board, man. It's a particularly tricky board. Conversely, what if I L'd from Doug Trio to Seadra? Don't have to worry about that trade with Mewtwo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would rely on a T. Or an S, and I have to find a Tentacruel. Yeah, we'd have. Yeah, this would be very specific. Is it too early to do that? Maybe we just T across here. Cut this off. This is all doable with the right pieces. And that way, this could be like... No, this is no. No matter what catch this right now makes a mess. But I think we should. This is a bit risky. Backwards J. We're here for backwards L's. Champ, dang. Darn. Okay. Oaks Parcel. Okie dokie. Oh, let's. Oh, I just cut the grass. Whoops. Anytime a Mansion Key wants to present itself, I'm all for it. Old Rod? Amazing. Let's go check that right now. Let's see what the... There's only one encounter on the Old Rod in this game, no matter where I fish it. Smoke screen. Bubble. My goodness. My goodness, you could just try to even be effective in any way. Okay, what's our Old Rod encounter? Horsey. Where is that on this? Nowhere. Dang. Alright, so Old Rod is toast. Stop trying to cut the water. I'm just gonna do this fight now. True, I do get info on Tentacool. I was thinking of like, what Pokemon would I see it is? That is the Pokemon I want to see. Rock tunnel it is. Puke. Excuse me. Bicycle shop I can't do? Why is it saying I can do it? I don't have like bike voucher. Strange. Oh, boy. Chat, thanks for joining me. I look forward to practicing this over the next few streams. So streaming this week and next week are going to be kind of weird. If you looked at the schedule in Discord, you saw that we're having our final Raid Shadow Legends stream on Wednesday. We will have streams every day leading up to Thursday. And then I'm off for the weekend because I'm helping my friends move. And then next week, I'm really involved, well, hosting-wise, with Completithon. So I host Wednesday and Sunday, and I run on Thursday. So I'm not going to be... Excuse me. I'm not going to be streaming those days. So I don't know how many streams you're actually going to get next week. So that Rogue and Randomizer week 21... I'm going to be looking to set that AP up for 2 weeks from now. So I'll put one out, or I'll put out a schedule early, and then we're trying to set up another Archipelago throughout that week. And then even then, I think that week might be a bit restricted. I don't know. Let's see. Right on. Cool. Yeah, we're going to be looking to do it the week of August 18th. We also have to be careful with that, though, because I am part of the BAP playtest, that top-down Fortnite Battle Royale game that we tried during the Steam Next Fest in February. I really enjoyed it, and they actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to show it off. So we'll have to find a day that we can do it. Dugong. Okay. Tauros being in the middle there is spectacular, by the way. Some solid info. Gold teeth. Neat. Alright, we have to remember, Rock Tunnel, we do not need to fight everybody. In fact, we're trying to avoid everybody, and Rock Tunnel is in fact randomized. I can get the teeth check, I can't do the strength check. Pikachu is a nice find. We don't have Thunderstone, unfortunately. Cloyster. Oh, that did nothing, my goodness. That's still disabled. That sucks. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I realized after you said I'm sitting there going, oh, yeah, you do get his teeth from behind that, don't you? No, you get the actually, you get the gold teeth from within the Safari Zone, but he does have a check behind strength in there. Okay, this is like when you play Bullet Heaven or Bullet Hells, you play Toho, but the goal is to catch every bullet. Oh, I do not have a lot of super repels for in here. I am going to be super repelling this first part, though, because I'm going to be on the first floor and basement first floor a lot. So... the moth, we don't need the moth. Let's hope we can get through this painlessly. As few fights as possible. This guy's always in the way, though, so I have to fight him. It's okay. Information never hurt anybody. I did, Zeph. I was, there's, during the I Wanna Fest, they always do an anti-bullet hell challenge every year, where basically you have to catch as many bullets as possible. It screws with people so much. It's really cool to, well, it's mean, but it's also fascinating to watch muscle memory just completely fight against you. Hello, Mew. Toho is real and it can't hurt you. Don't listen to Noble. He wished 25 reverse J's on me, or reverse L's on me. How you doing, Zeph? When are we getting Toho remixes from Zephyrly? From youtube.com, twitch.tv/Zephyrly. Yeah? Okay. Oh, seriously? Oh, cool. I don't play Toho, but I can appreciate the music. I don't even know what kind of style that music is. But some of it's good. I still don't understand what a bad apple is, but here we are. This board is weird. I should be catching a little bit more aggressively, I think. Oh no, what the... Oh no. What did they do to your teeth? Oh, interesting. Okay, there's gonna be someone up here. Oh, I don't need to fight you! Oh, I completely freaking... Oh, I was so proud that I solved the riddle. You know what? I got a Mewtwo out of it. Deal. Oh, I was like, did they chip a tooth? Did they find 7 cavities? What did they do? What did you do? What's the problem? Whose teeth are we truly knocking out? Don't use acid armor, you lovely genetic poopy head. I could say that in the marathon. Ditto. Hey, alright. Actually, autopiloting into a trainer gave us 2 pieces of information. Then we can't get that one. Golem as well? This trainer is OP. Wow. Thank you, random trainer. Supposed to give me nothing in this, but now you gave me everything. Okay, I can dodge all these people because they're on the left. You're right there. Can I? No, I can't dodge. Ooh, nasty. Nasty little rock in the middle there. But I can dodge the top one. Seal. Yeah, we have a lot of information. We actually should start seeing what requirements we need to start clearing this board. This is a lot. This is a lot more information than I'm used to. This feels like a lot more information, right? Like, where's this guy? Actually, no. Keep the repel off. We're gonna go get this item. Okay, let's see what Pokemon we can find here. Grimer. Okay, in there. That's a Zed. We could Zed that. Elling that. What if we Zed it across here and start splitting the board? What does that do to us? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Actually, not fine. I would leave 2 here, right? That's a 5? No, it does. No, it's fine, right? I'll get stuck, I think. To take later? Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay. Brain's doing its best. I'm trying to move so quick. I'm sorry. Who am I saying sorry to? No one's gonna be upset that I'm thinking to try and win a marathon run. I'm trying to see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's doable. Okay. Catch. Yeah, I'll take them all in. Okay, JT. Justin Timberlake is, in fact, in the house. God dang it, trainer. It's the stupid girl. The one that's in a random spot all the time. Okay, we're very close to a split board. It's the inevitability. That's good. That's good to find at the top. Wow. Yep, Jay counts up to 7 now, I believe. 18 away. 18 away when there are about 25 to 29 pieces left in this run. Something like that. Cool. Tragic. Okay. Avoid these other guys here. Magikarp. Hello. Magikarp, you hurt me. You hurt me. You're in a bad spot, dude.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey, how are you doing, man? Ah, you're in such a bad spot, Magikarp. Wait. No, you're in an amazing spot. What am I saying? I'm looking at this all wrong. Welcome. Booyah. J.I. How many balls are we down to? It's fine. Yeah, I haven't looked at those yet. Magikarp's good to find here. Prudent! Thanks for the 29-month resubscription. It could be a fellow noob. Embrace the face. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. All the cool people are coming out in chat now. Wait, who the hell? Oh, you're still here. I gotta get this item. How many Pokemon are in this? 4 Pokemon per floor. That's it. Have I not gotten all the items in here yet? No, I have. Okay, good. So now we're just dodging trainers. I'm gonna dodge this guy. I'm not gonna dodge this guy. He's gonna catch me. You do not need Dragon Arrow. Oh, there we have it. Yesterday. Oh, yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Snack. Classic Arena? I was doing Arena too. Where's this guy? No! No, I remembered for the wrong run. Dang it. That's why I can never be a true speedrunner. I did too many things. The muscle memory's just all over the place. I'm good in one, and then I'm bad in the other, but then I'm bad, or then I'm good in another one when I mix it up, you know. Suffering from success, etc, 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 etc. Mouth is already caught, excellent. Yeah, I've already been doing Classic Arena. Is that the one where I'm, like, bronze and I'm gaining points per kill? Where am I going here? Oh, down below. Bellsprout? Oh, hello, Bellsprout. Ah, Bellsprout. That's not bad. That is a J. Welcome, brother. Okay, LZ. Everyone arrive at the LZ whenever you can. God, can you imagine just hearing that in Canadian military? Is everybody at the LZ? Huh? The what? You know, the landing zone. Ah, of course. Yeah, I ended up at the dome. No, not the dome. The zone. The Zedone? I don't know, man. You don't dome. What? Canadian jokes. Heal immediately. Okay, we don't have Sylph Scope, so we can't catch anything in Pokemon Tower. That's what it matters in this case, unless we're looking for progression. Let's start searching here. We need to start looking at some Pokemon to see what we can clean up. So first things first, we have an L, we have a Z, we gotta wait for a J, or a box, or an O to start looking at the Electrode Tentacruel. Our best bet here to start looking for things that will specifically clean up our board. Let's check the Omanite. Let's not check the Omanite. Oh, I can get it. That's Route 9. I could get that right now. And crack 3 unknown Pokemon, which would be great. What else is required for us to do? That's probably our best start. That's a J again. That's an O. That's probably actually our best catch. So we save the fly point here, which just means we can keep going. No, we don't have to. We have fly. We're good. And it's Route 9, so it's just outside here. Not the worst. The tough thing about this is really, really good players at this would know how to backtrack flawlessly. The reality is, though, when you're just trying to work with the RNG of the pieces, you just have to backtrack. You have no choice. Just want to confirm we're on the same route. Where am I? We're on the same route. Good. Like, it's really, really tough to work with the pieces and at the same time not have to just look like you're inefficient going back and forth. It's safer to just work with the pieces and take what you're going to be given. Look at that. Nice and easy. He's so serious. He's got his hands on his hips. What's next? TZ. 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 Let's look up the Ghastly. We also need to eventually figure out our God, not happening there. We need to figure out what our 3 singles are going to be. That's a rough one. That hurts. Okay, so we're not doing the Ghastly or the Tentacool. Unless we look up Seal. No, well, no, because then we have to get Squirtle. That's not going to work. That has to be a Z. Unless, how easy is Pidgey to single out? There's no guarantee we can get there. That's the problem. I haven't gotten access to that. I gotta see where my access looks first. Where else can we Zed? Where else do we feel like Zedding? Or teeing. How bad's Articuno? Need access. Ah. I guess we just continue. Wow, that's kind of disappointing. That's kind of very boring. Anyways. More info, please. That's not info. It's very disappointing, actually. That's not disappointing. More Pokemon in the top left. Top left is a tight-knit group. Bottom right's like, nah, we don't know anybody in our neighborhood. We've all got that one part of our towns or cities where you're like, I know nobody from there. Having war flashbacks? Or are you just remembering my 37,000 defense mech? I know that's not the point of the game, but you know what I mean. Oh, cross-eyed, Jesus. That doesn't help. I don't know why I can't get that right. I need tea, specifically. I need to specifically find tea. You can also make it a setting where you can just find one of the 3 drinks, but tea makes it more interesting. Otherwise, you can just always get to sell it on and just buy your way in. There's Surf. Hell yes. Okay. Huge. Not only are we strong, we could go basically everywhere. That also means we can go get that Tentacool. Yeah, they changed it to be like Fire Red Screen. If you want it to be. I don't think we're ever doing this, but I have the Pokédoll. Should never have to get that far into a seed to finish it. I don't think I have any of these. Not paying enough attention. Too much Tetrising. Leaf Stone. Yes! I don't know if I need that anymore, but we got the stones. The Poke Boulders. What's in Brock's socks? All that good stuff. Walking to Father, there's no idea what the fun. Oh, really? That's cool. That's always a nice surprise. That means they did it well. Or didn't make it clear enough, maybe. I don't know. Whichever way you want to approach that. Lovely little mixed bag of Pokemon, or mixed bag of moves we got on this. That sure is a lot of HMs on my carry. Or a lot of moves on my carry, of course. I don't think I'm going to worry about the... I have Lift's Key, I don't have Hideout Key yet. Good. Okay, so we want to get that Seafoam. We're probably going to catch that Tentacool. It's going to take a lot to find it. I might also beat up Erica while I'm here, so I don't have to come back here until I have the Hideout. And Erica's fast in this particular run because we just have to fight one trainer. Maybe we can get a little bit more information. Kind of unlikely or unnecessary at this point, so long as we can keep finding these other Pokemon. The biggest concern is the locations they're going to be in now. So we're going to need... We have Surf, which means we can actually go get all of those things that we saw on Route 12 at 13 as well. Ghastly was unknown. But I do want to see if I can go find that Tentacool. Otherwise, we get a lot of information. We can just record what's in Seafoam Islands. And we have the fly point to Cinnabar, so that's pretty quick. We can also check... No, we don't have any fossils. Fossils could also be encounters, and they tell us before we take them, right? So that's always helpful. Kadabra. Find a high enough one, that wouldn't be the worst information. Excuse me. Still get that cough. Still have a residual cough from the infection. It's gonna be there for a while, I think. I almost said I hope. I don't know why. I hope I'm coughing non-stop. Because then I could evolve myself for the Catch 'em Tetris. We do need a wheezing, actually. In 2 weeks, I'm going to a Shire tea party. I'm not just saying that to get your attention. Like I'm dead serious. They're doing an event at a location. It's what is it, like a nerd cafe, I guess? And they have they're doing a Shire tea party, so you can dress up and go drink in the Shire. It's tea, pop, or beer. Should be interesting. Let's take a look at these trades. After I get this item, of course. My God, I have nothing to dress up as. What I could do is just not shower and pretend I'm Gollum. Also, if they do anything... What? I could just say I'm coming from a Smash tournament. Oh, that's too far. That's too far. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, what if I just brought a ring with me and just went, Precious. And then I just end up being Salad Fingers by accident? I don't know the difference between Gollum and Salad Fingers. That's the neat part. There isn't. Oh, God. Hello, Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. Hello, Rhyhorn. Wait a minute. How does this work? If I catch that, I can tee it. Not the worst idea. I'm gonna do it. Let's keep the ball rolling. What do we got? OS. I'm gonna check the Tentacruel Electrode now. I have to wear a loincloth. I don't know why. You know, it's really weird. There are some things you just get told in your streaming career that you just find kind of strange. Not that anybody means anything by it, but maybe they do. Do you have any idea how many times I've been told I should do topless cosplays? Like, I want to do Alex Louis Armstrong, right? And I've lost a lot of weight now, so I could very well pull that off. But the number of times where I've been told, you look like a really good character that generally doesn't wear clothes. And I go, I don't know what that's supposed to imply. Considering my OnlyFans is very locked up and very hard to access. That's a joke if my parents are listening. But, you know. Oh, Shelter. All of the cosplays that I think would be really cool. Nothing in mech suits or anything like it's literally just topless dudes. Or guys in masks. I don't know why. Like Jin from League of Legends would be a cool cosplay. I tried that for Halloween one year. It was, you know, cheesy, it was fine, whatever. But like Alex Louis Armstrong would be funny. I could pull off a Gollum very easily. I'm short enough. I can shamble. I've got good shambling energy. Got good shambling energy. What do you mean I brought this upon myself? I'm trying to think of who else I could be. I can't be Aragorn. I'm not handsome and like 9 feet tall. Or a king. Like, before my injuries 10 years ago, I could have been Orlando Bloom. Yeah, good shambling energy. Thank you. Yeah. One of the dwarves? I could be Gimli. Gimli has a lot of fears. I could be Gimli. What if I did Gimli? I just can't grow a beard, though. I think you need the beard for it. My beard is... It grows up, not out. I wouldn't want to insult dwarves. Like, if Harry saw that picture, he'd actually disown me as a friend. He would probably go on Twitter and just completely cancel me. Be like, look at this guy trying to do a beard in this photograph, and I make a Nickelback joke, and it'd just be a complete disaster. Okay. Less fierce. Okay. IS. That bottom part suddenly looks really nasty, doesn't it? Uh-oh. I want Charmander. Oh, that's not bad. Let's go look that up. Don't cut the grass, dude. You're not being paid for lawn maintenance. Gah. I usually put my flyer in the second slot. I'm not used to my main being all the HMs. Again, force a habit. Okay, Charmander. There's a Psyduck, but we're gonna get that Abra out of the way, because then that makes it 6, which is doable. It's still even. The whole point is it's an even number, but even with an odd number, it's fine too. We can make it work. Oh, E. No, I didn't need this thing. Right? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know who else I would cosplay as. I don't know. Like Lord of the Rings, I'm interested in the lore. It just feels like it's so expansive, which is good, because I'm also invested in like Zelda lore, which I would like to read one day. I.O. Oh boy. How do I do this? Hold on. I gotta piece this together in my mind. If I go for the Drowsy Slowpoke, what's that? Like a TLS? Toho character? You know, Zeph, there might actually be a Toho game by Nuzlocke. I found one in a Toho marathon that I was watching. What if I go for the Pidgey Dugong? What Zelda timeline? All of them. I want to read that. I want to read that fan-made compendium. Like, of all things, me reading. I know it's kind of strange to hear, but where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Okay, let's look for the Articuno we couldn't find, right? Where's Oddish? Articuno? Remind me? Excuse me? We can get that now, actually. That's gonna be in the grass? That's the grass on 13? 12? No, it's grass at 12, which we need Cuffle. Wait, like with Tears of the King and all that, they kind of botched it? Breath of the Wild made it worse? I thought Breath of the Wild worked. Because doesn't that just follow one particular line? Like, I thought that's supposed to follow Link the Hero, Breath of the Wild. Oh. Weird. Vaporeon. I don't think I need that anymore. Mankey I might need? I don't remember. Man. No. Oh, dang. Why would it be a reboot, though? That's a free Pokemon. Cool. Yeah, it's this grass that we're gonna find the... What was I looking for in here again? Why am I here? Articuno? It was Articuno. Yeah. That's Electabuzz. Solid. Zelda games were never made with one big timeline in mind. The Skyward Sword came out, they decided to throw it together. Wait. I thought there was a timeline, though, because, like, Vaudi and all that. Was that all fan-made with the Vaudi stuff? Because Skyward Sword, to my knowledge, was supposed to... I thought it was sold as a prequel. But then again, I didn't finish all of Skyward Sword. I'm also really bad at remembering characters and plots, so you're probably right. I'm going to take your word for it. How irredeemable is it, though? Yeah, I know they didn't have one officially. I know that much. How many Pokemon are here? That's impossible. It says there's 3 Pokemon here. Where are they? Is it in the water? No, it doesn't show fishing rods. Pokedex in this game does not show fishing rods or cerulean cave encounters. I didn't think it showed water encounters either, but we'll check. It says there's only 3 Pokemon here, so... Hello? Hello? Unless they change that in this game. Because it does say I'm in the right spot. Hello, Pokemon. See, I'm surprised they would just toss them in, though, because they didn't have to toss them in. Like, we don't need every game. Like, you don't need Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks to be linked to any other Zelda, just their own, right? Even though it was technically, I think, linked to Wind Waker, according to the fan one. What Pokemon did I find? It was Horsey, right? Yeah. And Hourglass, yeah. Good old Linebeck. I'll check in here again. It says there's only 3 Pokemon in here. But I'll confirm. Unless I didn't count to 3. Does it mean like the gatehouse? No, it's showing me I'm here, but like... It's not talking about that grass down there, is it? There's no roamers. Yeah, Voltorb and Electabuzz. What's happening here? So is it supposed to be in the water? I'm just not finding it in the water? Like, is that the problem? No, it doesn't show. No, see, the thing is, it doesn't show the Pokemon in here, so it's got to be in here. There it is. I wonder if the area 1-to-1 is messed up. Alright, either way. Okay, IL. Where do we need an L? Okay, the other thing is, you saw we're at 25 balls. It means that it's time for us to change boxes. I guess it's the rare encounter, but I thought I saw an Electabuzz. I thought I saw an Electabuzz. We're not going to be doing any more catching anyway, so let's make our way to Fuchsia to have that for the Safari Zone. Not even just for progression checks, just to have Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon there. What else can I find? Strength? Do we need strength? Check this item since we're here anyways, whatever. Maybe get a little bit of information from this guy. Pixelated Mess on the Docks is an extra strength boulder that they added to make things more complicated. That's a good find, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Farfetch'd. Yeah. My concern is that hold on, I gotta figure out what that means, though. No, if I do that, then I'm stuck with... No, I can still do it. Yeah, you're right. I see it. Is that Ponyta? Oh my goodness. Wait, what died? Shoot, I was tracking that. King. I need Queen. Yeah, we'll see if we have nothing else. But I do need to make that spot very specific. We have Fuchsia Fly Point. So now we have access to everywhere in the world. I really should be flying here, but too late. Fingers are stuck. Yeah, let's take the Farfetch'd really quickly. If we have clean takes, we should do them. Not too bad though. I feel okay with this board. I'm not overly like it's difficult for me to track kind of the progress of this, but we're at 2 hours 84 the 151. That's a little bit slower than the 330 estimate, but not by much. The second half of the game can always pick up. Hello. We can L the Paris Tangela, because we need to do that. What else do we need to specifically do? We need to owe the Dugong and Pidgey. Let's do some information. Let's do some soul searching. Oh, we have Paris information, actually. It's Mount Moon first floor, so we've got that if we want to. Let's go look at the Pidgey. Forget. That one's back there. And Dugong. The fuck? Alright. I mean, the hecky, wecky. Keep me in the marathon, please. I'm getting too loose with my language. I'm becoming a brand risk. Becoming a brand risk, by the way. Becoming one. I can fill that whole section in with an L and a T, and then we can I the top as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. My concerns, I mean, always pop up at the same time here, right? I'm going to just let these flow, just in case. You never know. I do like getting free information. It should be the patch of grass up here. So we hug here. Where are these guys? They're on the other side. Perfect. Yes, this grass it's referring to. The Paris into the Tangela. You got Tangela, Magneton, Paris, and Coughing. Starmie, hello. Because then we just T the Weedle. Like, we're gonna have to break off and then hope that we get those pieces. That's where the whole end game of this sort of speedrun goes, where we have to, like, be very specific and clinical with what pieces we get, and then accept that if they become the individual catches, that we have the information on them, we just catch them independently. Right now, our best bet if we want to go for independent catches are probably Sandslash, Eevee, and Jigglypuff. We gotta hope that those... We haven't checked that or confirmed that, but right now that would be one corner we're good at. If we find a Rattata, we could do Eradicate, because that's a level 20 Evo. We can easily just take a few fights and evolve that up. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm catching the Dugong? That's more... Actually, this is... Yeah, I'm here because I'm trying to do the O. If I L the Paris Tangela? If I do this... This is a T. Yeah, I cube here. Yeah, I'm cubing. Okay, Zedai. Zubat. Zubat Mewtwo. Zubat Mewtwo. Hitmonlee. Absolutely. Nope. Not that one. Ghastly Tentacool, that's in Seafoam Islands. We'll see if we can get a tiny bit more information on that. But yeah, that one is a doable one. But the other one at the top is absolutely a Zed, so we want to focus that one first. What am I looking for? How did I lose the Hitmonlee? There he is. Oh! Wow. Okay. Should've think, boss. Nah, you're good. Okay, we know Zapdos is Route 14. Write that down just to not have to do a little extra check. That's also good because that means that that's one of our independents. We know it's easy to get because we don't want to go to places that have water or multiple floors. I would rather our independent catches be on straight routes that just have one patch of grass, right? No fishing, nothing else. Like, we wouldn't know that anyways. If it was an area unknown, those are the last things we want because they're either in Cerulean Cave, which is 3 or 4 floors, and then it's all fishing. That would suck. So we never want those as our independents if possible. And then the other thing that we kind of don't want are multiple floor areas. Because this game... So in another red rando... This is using the AP one because it lets me split up the stones and everything like that. But in another red rando, it actually would ping when you're on the right floor. Which is neat. This is a rare slot. How many Pokemon are in this slot? According to this, 6. It definitely feels like that. Here's the Shrew. Don't need you, so you're the final slot. Yay. So the way that fishing works in this game is they're clumped up into groups of routes. I can actually read it here while we're looking for this Hitmonlee. So in this case, Old Rod is always 1 encounter no matter where you fish. Good Rod is always 2 encounters no matter where you fish. It's the same 2 encounters. And then Super Rod breaks itself up into like 10 different zones. So for me to do anything with Cerulean Cave, Route 23 and Cerulean Cave share 4 fishing slots. So I'll find the same 4 Pokemon if I do Super Rod in Cerulean Cave or Route 23. There's the Hitmonlee. So, like, for example, there are 4 fishing slots that are shared on, get ready for this, Route 19, 20, 21, Cinnabar, and Seafoam Islands. Fishing sucks in this game. That's a J. Give it up for J number 9. Oh, it's falling behind on the J to peace ratio. Okay, JS. JS. Okay. JS. I'm thinking the Arcanine Spearow. If I remember correctly, Spearow wasn't found. Is there anything else that relies on these particular shapes? I could S the Tangela. And then we have to T the Paris. Honestly, we could do that because we know where Paris is. We could just rely on finding a T and then we get 3 unknowns done. But I think that's a little bit less safe. Because Paris can also take out 2 unknowns. We don't have to worry about being stuck with, like, coughing, wheezing. Let's take a look at where the Arcanine is. Cycling Road. I can't get there. It's in Safari Zone 2. Disgusting. And Spearow again was nowhere. An Enigma. Damn it, Edward. Alright. I think it's time to go to Safari Zone. See what we get in here. We have no idea where we're going to have to guess. But according to this, there are a total of 37 encounter slots in this place. You got your teeth. Got a bike for me? Actually, if you can give me a bike, that'd be great. Damn it. Fortunately, a bicycle is not required to win the video game unless it's trying to give me a badge to win the video game, and that's all this game knows is trying to help me win the video game. How many times can you say video game before people say stop saying video game? Video game. Nonetheless, let's go check all this. We have surf, so we can go backwards through this place, too. Also, quick catches in here. I don't know if there's actually surf encounters in here, though. I doesn't say anything about that. Whoops. Hey! Huge! Go, 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 go. We're doing this the easier way. Who was on the cycling path? Was that Arcanine? No, go. Send me out. Let me out. I'm gonna fly. It's faster, actually. Probably. I don't know. This is easier. Cycle! We don't have to worry about Poke-Flute. We're just gonna have to take the slow way up. No big deal. We can get a couple of checks while we're here. It's actually faster. We've learned from Item Ran or from Door Rando that it's actually faster to run on this because the animation of your walking is slightly faster than the bike, or at least it feels the same. Like the bike doesn't actually make you go faster, and I feel like you can count your steps out a lot easier not on the bike. Because the bike has this wobble. Here we go. $24. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the J. So this is a J angle. That also leaves us a 4x3. That's very good. Scyther. Okay. It looks like an Arcanine. It doesn't. There it is. Bellissimo. Okay. SL. That's kind of looking like Ditto Haunter or Seal Pikachu. I'm thinking we... If I knew where Staryu is, I wouldn't mind making that the independent. I'm really nervous where the 3 independents are going to end up here. I don't know. It's kind of looking bad. I don't have a clear 3-slot area other than the top left, but the top left super organizes itself. Okay, let's look up the Haunter. Haunter. Haunter? Haunter. Ooh, I need Sylph Scope. What about Ditto? Ditto can save this. Ditto, you smell. I'm going for it. That is the Pokemon Tower, which requires Sylph Scope for us to see the encounters. So here we go. Seafoam Islands. Not wonderful. At all. Oh, there's our Rhydon if we wanted it. That's lucky. Don't need it. But it's noteworthy. Okay, so in Seafoam Islands, we've got 8 on the first floor, 7 on the basement first floor, and then on the basement second floor, and 6 on the final 2 floors. That's a lot of Pokemon. Let's do it. Wait. First hit, imagine. Okay, we can note Tangela, first floor, Seafoam. That's actually really good. That makes future catches for that corner. If I'm here, just the same as Paris, right? It's first floor, Mount Moon. Gyarados, damn. Okay, that's 2. Gonna use this to count. This is where we're gonna spend the majority of our time in this run, like in these runs where we're gonna get stuck trying to look for Pokemon. It's just a reality if they get shoved into these places. There's so many encounter slots, the chances of them not being shoved in here would be weird. Meowth. Okay, at least, hey, look, we're getting through the encounters pretty quickly here. This run would go way quicker if you could see every Pokemon just once. Internet female. Wait a second. I don't have Moonstone, but I could catch that. It doesn't count as an encounter, and I could Evo that. So I'm going to do that. Making notes on the side. I'm going to catch this. This doesn't count towards anything because it's not technically placing a piece. Okay. So we got 3 more Pokemon to find on this floor. It ran mail? Are you kidding me? It's right there. Hey, I need that. Cool. Hey, that actually achieves what we're trying to achieve with the Ditto. Fortuitous. Yeah, okay. That is the S, right? Ah. Okay, we got TJ. J number 10. I don't know, it's not looking like 25 J's, but who knows, man. It could be. Okay, here's the T. So, here's the T. Get it? I think I'm going to T the Paris, and then we'll try an S. Because the thing is, if for some reason... No, I don't think those 3 will end up by themselves. No, we could T the Weedle or Ponytail. That's what we're going to do. Right? I don't know. Those are both corners. I don't like this. Take a quick look at anything else that's dependent on a piece. There are some places... What if I just... Yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea to T the Paris. Like, I know it's guaranteed. Like, I know exactly where it is. So it just gets rid of 3 unknowns. And then that way I have 3 other Pokemon to work with. We just don't know Porygon, which unfortunately is like one of the nightmare ones because it's a basic Pokemon, so we can't evolve ourselves into it. We can't evolve our way into it. Is that what I just said? I just said we can't evolve into it twice. We can't do a lot with it, we just have to find it, which is tragic. Which is what can make this run a nightmare. But in the marathon setting, if we hit 3 hours and we're not done, then we're just going to look up the Pokemon so we can be on time. That's the plan. They're well aware of that. The big cack, huh? Oh, my ear hurts, Jesus. Man, these headphones are actually giving me stress pains. Like stress headaches. They're loose, too. I didn't think they were that tight, but for some reason my ear gets really really jumbled up on the right one. But I want to listen to the OC remix music. Gengar was here. Found him. How many Pokemon are on this first floor? Why are you trolling me? That's impossible. It just showed 4 different Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this tracker's not correct. The 1-to-1 does not... I think the 1-to-1 reads the normal... Ah, full mapping. I think it's full mapping. What does this say? With the above setting, you can trigger... No? Interesting. Regardless. Astro Ball. I'll have to take a look at it again and see what my settings are for thing. I think I just have it filling in. L-O. Uh-oh. If I catch the Kakuna, I can evolve it into the Beedrill and get the L filled in for that. Now that I look at it, I should have did that. Is there a place I want to O or L? I need to plan my independence. I really need to plan. That sounds so real. Not the independence you're thinking. My independence. TS, not CE. Metapod we can do for free. Because we have a Caterpie, and it's level 6. So it's perfect. So this could actually be one of the independent roles. I think that's what we go with. Where's Krabby? Krabby is not an independent. That needs 2 parents. That needs an entire support system. Okay. Omastar? Omastar also needs a parent. Okay. Okay. Good. I don't have Porygon in for. I could just do Weedle. No, I can't do Weedle. I don't know where Weedle is. Where's Weedle? Leave. Okay, Weedle's easy to get. I just need the problem is I need Porygon info. If I get Porygon info, I could do Metapod, Porygon, Weedle as my 3 separate ones, and then catch everything else cleanly. That also implies I'm going to get that stuff. So what we should do then is take this and just go Beedrill with the L, I think. Is that better? Yeah, it gives me more options, actually, by doing that. And Kakuna's already been caught, or Kakuna's already been inserted, so we can just catch it for free. that's a J if I do that too. Yeah. S-I... Yeah, that's the way that the middle is lining itself up. Krabby and Omastar are both unknown areas, which isn't good. That also means I have to find a Super Rod, potentially, or a Good Rod, or Cerulean Cave, which means I need more items. That's the spooky part. We don't want to have to deal with that. We want a Vileplume. We want to get this the hell out of here. Or a Bulbasaur we could evolve into an Ivysaur. Again, it's a low enough evolution number that it's very viable. For now, let's worry about the Kakuna, see what the pieces give us, and then we go from there. Excuse me. I'm taking a break. That's okay. This is intense. We actually have a really decent board setup, but we have too much of a decent board setup where our independents are all in those little corners that we actually can't find them. We actually can't get them. The Horsey's too low level to make it a Seadra. Nidoran male, though. We did catch a Nidoran male. Nidorino could be an independent now that I think about it. If we did Nidorino Metapod... Ooh. What if we did Nidorino Metapod? That's two of them. And then the third one... Tauros? No, I don't think that works. Because then I'd have to do Porygon as the independent just based on the pieces that I need. But Nidorino is an option. So is this Kakuna, wherever it went. I should have caught it, damn. Bit of an oversight on it, no big deal. This is the time if you have any donations. Oh no! Oh, shoot, I just realized something. This run requires me to stream it on Discord. I've been having a really weird flashing issue. I don't know what it is. Discord messes with the BizHawk when I'm streaming it. Which is going to be a problem if I have to stream that for Derek as a commentator. Shoot. I have no idea. It just started with the latest Discord update. I'm not sure how to fix it. I might need to talk to someone at tech. Seriously, where the hell is this Kakuna? First time donator. Yeah, I'm well aware it's right here. It's not right. Is the Beedrill in a better spot? Excuse me? Thank you, quick inputs. Nope, it's not a better spot. We're gonna stay here. Can't catch a Weedle either, it'll count as a catch. Yeah, I've been having issues with it as well. Not as many issues as a Twitch mobile app, but yeah, Discord, whatever update they did, it really messes with my screen capture. So now if I click off of it, it does like some strobe light. Like it doesn't matter if you have any photosensitivity issues or not. It is an aggressive flash. Come on, Kakuna, please. The Zubats have... we have been waiting for Kakuna for so long. The Zubats have evolved in Mount Moon. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. It's so bad. Mine auto-updated, and yeah, it's just... I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be super understanding, and they want to push things forward and stuff, but it feels like an incomplete, garbled mess. It just looks like TikTok, and I hate TikTok's design. I just don't like it. It's not good. I have a hard enough time finding stuff on freaking TikTok. Now I don't want that on Twitch too. It doesn't organize it. The filtering options are toast. Wow, I'm actually stuck with this. Yikes. I have to find this super rare Kakuna now. What happened? Where is it? Very unlucky. This isn't good. I'm losing a ton of time from this. I guess serves me right for not thinking ahead, I guess? I don't know. It's... yeah. It's even weird, though, because you can't... like, I've heard arguments you can't really call live content long-form content. It's just a different content, right? What they're trying to do is get short-form content in and boost that, because short-form content and long-form content are the ones that can build algorithms. But no matter what, building an algorithm into Twitch is still not going to help. Like, you could try, and I appreciate they're trying. But, like, at least try, you know? Like, the app does not look like... they're just like, let's take the TikTok format, because people like that. Is this Daybreak? I don't know. Kuro no Kiseki. Do I not have the music on screen? Whoops. But yeah, like, I don't mind they're trying, and that, you know, I mean, a lot of apps, to be fair, are just obsessed with the way that TikTok looks. I don't get the appeal. The thing is, I think that's the problem. I think the issue is Twitch is stuck, right? Truly, YouTube, as much as we want YouTube to go all out on the... for God's sake, please, God damn it. As much as we want YouTube to go all out and be like, give us a live streaming platform that rivals Twitch, and then we'll go all in on it, they're smart in the sense that they know they start splitting resources, they're going to take away their niche. Same thing with Twitch, right? Twitch needs to keep with its niche and just make it more appealing. How you doing, Nimbus? Good to see you, man. I'm looking for a Kakuna. How are you? Looking for one old hard bug. He's not coming out anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not an expert, right? I just know. Oh, there it is. You've lost this Gamba a little bit, yeah. Close though. Let's see how many J's I can get, or backwards L's. All right, we got the Kakuna. Let's go evolve it. What we could do is we could use trainers for that, because then we could try and get some info on them, or from them rather. We're gonna use. Actually, I'm gonna go use. I'm gonna do this, because then if I ever need to come back to Mount Moon, I can actually just escape rope here. Because I can't fly here, but escape rope brings me to the last Pokemon Center I healed at. Nice little quick warp. And then we'll pick up the Kakuna in the other city. Whoops. I'll go fight the 5-poke guy. Try to get as much info as I can. I need to basically kill one Pokemon with him in there. Deposit the shelter, we don't need that anymore. Withdraw Kakuna. We also have the Nidoran. We're going to keep that for when we need a Nidorino, because that could be an independent. Start to sound like I feel like I'm in politics. Okay, Kakuna, boom. Well, I saw tons of those already. Pre-alpha 2 maybe Rizzer. Cool. No, don't do that. Oh, it's so unlucky. I can't switch train this, because he'll just kill my Kakuna. That. I forgot. This is the Juggler. I can't do this on Juggler. This guy actually is just known for switching his Pokemon, apparently. That's in his AI. He just completely, constantly changes his Pokemon. Yeah, Charmeleon, no information. That's fine, we tried. Damn it. a slight oversight on the AI in this game. It's funny, but I forgot. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like they're approaching it correctly, because I guess I'd have to see if they took some kind of survey and they're like, yeah, we really liked TikTok's look, and I guess I'm just an outlier because I can't find anything on TikTok. I still can't even friggin' find where my followers, like the ones that I follow, I have to swipe over and then it's just in a random order. It seems to be the same thing now on Twitch, where I swap over. And I don't have any way to organize my followers list. It shows me Pokemon or people that I follow and people I don't follow. Like, it's really bad. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's incomplete. And I don't think it does anything. The other one worked. That's the thing. The other format worked. So I don't understand what they're trying to accomplish with this. Okay. Let's set up that Pikachu. Yeah. We could also set up the Weedle because we have no idea. Yeah, there's a few things here we gotta be worried about. The main thing is probably gonna be the Tentacool, and the Tentacool, if I recall, was in only Seafoam. So let's go do that. I mean, yes, that is definitely... Remember, the person who's in charge is a financial person. Like, that's what's gonna happen, right? And every change they make... Sometimes I don't want to think too negative, but sometimes I think that when people put those kinds of people in charge, and I'm not saying that he's doing a bad job. I mean, there are some things that look kind of good, but a lot of things have missed, and it's sort of compacting onto other things that have failed on Twitch, especially between policies and updates and you know, appealing to their creators. But I don't want to fall down the rabbit hole being like, what if they put him in on purpose just so that he could have an excuse to say, like, I tried to do the money strat and it failed as a business, therefore it will fail forever. Like, I don't want to believe that. But I also wouldn't put it past anybody in financials. I don't want to assume, like, I know a lot of people who are accountants and stuff like that. I don't think their job is to watch businesses burn and find ways to do it subversively. Nidorina. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna save that. Nidorina's Evo, also Seafoam. Basement, first floor. We can evolve into that, but I have it, which is good. We're gonna look for some more Pokemon here. We don't have a Moonstone, or that'd be a little better, actually. Golbat Server. They're a plague. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's... Nidorino? Oh, man, you're actually here, too? Huh. Hilarious. That's kind of hilarious. All right. Okay. Well, we definitely have 2 independents we can catch now. I don't know how I make that work. I'd have to get an S followed by an I. Oh, Kakuna was here as well. Beautiful. It's better we got the lower level Kakuna. Yeah, it's just another Twitch thing, right? I just do my best with what I'm given and hope that the platform doesn't burn down. If it burns down, then I find us another home, right? And then I hope that you guys can stomach and follow it, because I know some people are very, very site devout, and you know, there are like basically no other platforms outside of maybe YouTube that even have a decent enough, thank God I was about to leave, that have a decent enough developed thing to make it appealing and competitive, right? I think you would have to see the demise of Twitch before you see people making moves because of how expensive it actually is to do, right? Oh. LT, huh? LT. I'm not going to Kick. No. That's one site I will not go to. Kick is a cesspool. I hate to say it. I don't mean to disrespect anybody who streams on Kick. That site is not safe at all. I do not like the way they approach policy or how they approach partnering people or how they are their attitude towards streams. It is macho man, alpha male, disrespect minorities everywhere. It's not a good place. I have a couple of other sites that I have a name on. Kick will not be one of them. Or, no, I do have my name on Kick, but, like, that was in the very, very beginning when they announced it. I don't think I would ever go to Kick. They would have to change who runs it. Okay, I'm trying to think about this. So if I separate Nidorino and Metapod, I could put the L on Persian Slowpoke Drowsy. I never got to try Mixer. I know Anxiety, someone who I knew from the stream years, from the stream coach years. She said it was pretty good, but I'm not quite sure. It'll never come back though because Microsoft hates us. Microsoft doesn't like people. Oh, there definitely are, but Kick is, well known for that, Blaze. It's hard to deny how toxic you can clearly identify Kick can be. Just trying to figure this out right now. I'm not delaying or stalling here. I am trying to find an answer. Yeah. No, well, the thing is, you know why? Because all the toxic people that kicked off Twitch went to Kick. That should tell you something. That should tell you, that should really, like, marketing alarm bells should really hint at that. I know, I'm not saying everybody on Kick, or, like, I'm not gonna say that's stupid. That's a generalization that means absolutely nothing. Uh-oh. Ooh, God. Drowsy? Drowsy? Drowsy, save this, please. Because that's Hypno as well. If I can't find Drowsy, I can't find Hypno without getting information on said Hypno. That's doable. Oh, that's in the water. That's even better. It's on the ground? Route 9 would be better, because at least I know it's grass. Yeah, I think we're gonna start making those calls on the independents here. So we're gonna go do that, because those Pokemon are hard to find anyways. I don't have numbers. I just, like, the big thing is, I see them on, it's, again, a terrible metric because it's Twitter, but when I see the forward-facing stories and the things that they deal with in their infancy on the platform, I know it's a little different because it was bigger than, like, when Twitch started. I'm sure Twitch had controversies back in Justin TV as well. I can't prove that. I don't know enough about the history of it. But when your platform gets that reputation so quickly, like, that's not a safe place for me. Interesting. Like, you have to think about branding of the place that you're doing it at, right? I am definitely not an alpha male, fuck women kind of person. So, it's going to be really hard to convince people that if I stream on a platform that kind of is, like, open about that. First impressions are very important. 2 T's, huh? Oh, that's bad. Okay. Alright. That's the other thing, too, is what they're backed by. Like, there's so many things. If I cared enough and went back and tried to process all of that for you, you would see there'd be a problem. Okay, so with this T, we're not completely screwed. What we can do is... I need info. I don't have enough. I could just try and evolve a Horsey into Seadra. What level does Horsey evolve into Seadra? Horsey Evo level. 32. I can catch him at level 5. Okay, so if I tee the Nidorina Krabby, I don't have to worry about those. But I can Evo as well. So I'm just going to evolve my Nidorina. Let's just keep it close to home. I don't know where I actually need to go here. Yeah, there's a couple of sites that I know of, but like, you know, Twitch is not dead. I don't want to talk like this place is already dead. No doom saying, right? This is where the rare candies come into play, that's why I didn't use them. Zeph music, banger. Here we go. No. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Spin me some S. S is great. Okay. Tangela. Where was the Tangela? First floor Seafoam. Let's go. What else can I get from there? There's the pointer, there's the wheel. I don't have any of that written down. Let's just go get those guys. So now what I would do is if I have pieces I can't use or don't want to use, that's when I would evolve the Caterpie. Because then I could just blow the piece and try and get something better. Oh yeah, absolutely. I am not the most tech or business savvy person. Like, it's only been a couple of years that I've actually been like archiving and keeping track. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I'm somewhat ashamed to admit that I don't have a lot of stuff saved from my past, and especially with the clip blow up, where they were gonna delete and like post or do whatever the hell they were gonna do to all of our clips. I lost a lot of stuff, so it's hard to show people that the stuff that, you know, back to Muscle Shirt 2015 Vulgar Noob. I don't have a lot saved from that era, so I kind of feel bad that I didn't know proper business sense and didn't realize this would go this far. Even if it doesn't look like it numerically. I mean, accomplishment-wise, we've done quite a bit on this channel. We've been a part of quite a bit of history on Twitch and just stuff that we've run ourselves as part of the community, right? Which is really cool. But, you know, there are some business things that I still don't understand and rely on other people to kind of help me with that, which I appreciate, obviously. Because I would do the same for others if people had problems with their stuff and I had a skill they needed. But, you know, it's scary to think about. You don't want to think about like that's the end of your, like that's the end of Twitch or stuff like that. Stuff moves on, yes, but you know, the reality is this still isn't. We were even talking about this yesterday with the esports Olympics being set up. Right? Where it's just like people wouldn't care if esports died in North America, right? And is dying. In fact, League of Legends is next year threatening to merge it with LATAM, and it's going to be one league between Brazil and NA, and that's going to restrict how many from each region. Like it'll give more to Brazil, less from NA. But the other thing is it'll be a less competitive, arguably a less competitive region because Brazil's just not as good as us. And it'll weaken the competition. So, you know, there's conversations about that, like why are we doing that this way and stuff like that. It's spooky to think about because people just don't respect or invest. Okay, so this is what I want to think here. Let's take a look at Tauros and Vileplume. Mount Moon. Okay, let's look at the Tauros though. We'll make a decision on the Tauros. No. Okay, so we can't do that. So we're going to L that. Oh, boy. The question is how we're going to L that. Where's the Flareon? Man, I just, like, gaming somehow is still not taken seriously, or just this entire endeavor is just not taken seriously in the streaming sphere. That's Power Plant, right? I think that's Power Plant. Neat. Let's go. That's where we're catching Flareon for that L. Because we don't have Golem, and Seadra would be a really long time. But if like Seadra, if the last thing we have to do is level up a Horsey, is that really the worst thing? We just gotta really like switch train a bunch. Hope it doesn't come to that. We'll see. Well, we will Horsey, won't we? I foresee a horsey in our future, and I'm not happy about it. 28 levels. There's got to be a better way. 27 levels. Just find one, I guess. Forehead. What was awful? Meet the most hated or loved? Oh, oh, my jokes. Sorry, I didn't realize my jokes could miss. My bad, sorry. Actually, is it in the grass out here? There's no grass out here. That's only if I were the green. I am just checking that I'm in the correct location. I am. Alright, what's in the power plant? We can check all of these Voltorbs as well. We can save before checking them, see if there's any Pokemon we need. That way we can also save and come back and find them. Wow, that was fast. Never mind. Neat. Boom, handled that. Next, there's an IJ. J number 11. Please, don't do this to me. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Yeah, you cannot see electrodes. You cannot see any... Huge. Actually enormous. Wait a minute. I could J that right now, but then I'm forced into the Seadra. Let's do some soul searching. This is what we're going to do. We're going to save here. We're going to look at all these Voltorbs. If we find a Seadra, we have the go mode, as long as the pieces are kind. All we have to do is if we find something we need, reset. Don't need that. Because they don't come back if I run away from them. So we're going to check all these statics. Oop, there's a static over there. Maybe we find a Seadra in here. That'd be pretty hype. That's a Raichu. It's not a Seadra. The other thing we do is J with the Onix and the Eevee, and then we have to rely on a Z. It's all possible. We're just looking for possibilities here. It's a Chop. That's nothing. Right, no choke, nothing like that. If we find a high-level Graveler, that'd be good too, because then we can actually do Nidoqueen and Golem. Because Nidoqueen, I have the Moonstone now, and Golem, if it's a high-level one, as long as it's past level... I thought Kabuto was at... What? Did Kabuto show it was in here? I never looked it up. Got it. Okay, cool. If we find a high-level Graveler, it evolves at level 37, we can just drop a rare candy on it and we're good to go. And then we have our 2 Independents. So there's still options. You don't want to rush it, right? The mistake here is rushing it and just trying to finish. We want to finish cleanly, because it gets worse if we don't finish cleanly at all. Ekans. I don't need the snake anymore. I have Arbok I can grab, though. Okay, but we need a T. The problem is we need a T. We need a T. Let's once again look where the Golem is. Where is Golem? Unknown, we can't do that. Okay. It's a high-level snake. You know what he could have done? We could have caught it anyways. Because we don't have Ekans on our thing here, we can catch that for free. So let's reset. I'm going to quickly save this before I make a mistake and reset that board, because that can happen. Imagine. Okay, so we're going to catch the Ekans. We have a free Arbok Evo should we need it. This is rough. We're at 246. That's not bad, actually, because our estimate's 330. And we have the majority of the Pokemon we need. It's just going to come down to last hinting locations for these Pokemon. Okay, so we've got the Ekans. Let's save again after this. Just so we don't lose the Ekans. Seal? Ooh, that's a Z. That's an S right there. Okay, so we are going to reset. We're going to save that seal. Okay. Seal. Bottom. Volt. Because that's just an easy cat. We don't have to go looking for it. That seems smart. If we're in the area, right? Don't care about that. They're always interesting looking Voltorbs. Always. Okay, we've got Charmeleon. We've got some options here. What are you item wise? Nothing. Okay. So I won't feel bad if I reset. I'll save before this one just because distance. Like, is there anything else? Like, I guess Poke-Flute would be nice. If I find Poke-Flute, check the 2 Snorlaxes as well. Strength gets us through Victory Road if we have to catch something at Victory Road. Aerodactyl. Huh. Well. This is funny. I spelled that wrong. Aerodactyl, of course. Okay, bottom right Volt. What happened to my controller? There we go. Okay. Hilarious. We technically have that. I didn't even move and got an encounter. Incredible. Tentacruel? Go get out of here. It could have been a Seadra. I'm not convinced I'm going to find any Pokemon here I care about. I've seen enough of them. I haven't bought any Super Repels in a while. Should probably keep an eye on that. But we have normal repels, if we care. Excuse me. Nothing, okay. Okay. It's true. I do need Zapdos. If I find Zapdos right now, I can catch it. Execute. Nope. Could have been something I could have Leaf Stoned, though. Okay, so we've got the Aerodactyl and the Seal down there. What are you? Vanilla. Give me an Eevee. Give me an Onix. Give me a Vulpix. That's a Bellsprout. Wow. Don't need that. So long. Okie dokie. Where? Comen Lomos Dos, the Onix. Interesting. Is that just in the grass? Cross? Yeah, right? Yeah. I could surf it either way if it is 1 up. I think that is Route 23. That looks like Route 23 to me, yeah. Neat. The anime god spell spread. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Oh, I had repel on. That would make sense. Alright, so we're gonna do the J, and now you gotta start praying, chat. We need the correct... Let's get out of here. We need the correct... pieces. Without the correct pieces is a bit nasty, because there are some Pokemon I cannot single out. There's the Onix. Here we go. This is where it gets exciting for everybody. We start building suspense in chat. And there's one. That's one that we need. Okay. But what do I go for? God, no. What do I go for? I have to go for the Golem, right? Because there's 2 unknowns. Everything needs this except for the top one. That needs a Z. Okay. We know where the Ekans is. We go for the J right now, which we have the Moonstone for. The Nidorina on my team. We go for Nidoqueen. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? J12. J12 actually helping. J12's gotta help. Here we go. We need an S and a Z. We need an S and a Z or we're in trouble. Good luck to us. Z, good. And Aerodactyl was bottom volt. Right now, here's the best part. Here is the actual best part. We get to end in Power Plant because everything's there. Because the Z will be the Aerodactyl, which we can catch, and then we're gonna bring the Caterpie with us. Okay, watch this. We're gonna bring the Caterpie with us. We're gonna make room for that. We're gonna make room for all these Pokemon. Deposit the Butterfree. Deposit the Poliwhirl. Deposit the Beedrill. Nope. Deposit the Nidoqueen. Also hilarious. I'm gonna change boxes just to make sure we have enough space. No. Oh shoot, I need to get the Caterpie from box 1. Oh, I have a Charmander on me too. We know where everything is, so we're good. Where are we here? Calcium. Do that to get to the top of my menu. Fun fact of Gen 1. Okay, so we actually have enough room to keep the Ekans on us to evolve in the Arbok to reroll the piece. We have the Caterpie on us, so we can evolve that into a Metapods to reroll the piece. And then we have space to actually keep the Seal on our team. Which we don't need to do. But here we are. We'll have to see if Horsey's in another spot. I don't remember if I saw Horsey in another spot. Alright. Here we go. Grand finale of this. It's about to find out how bad this is going to be. We either have to level up a Horsey 28 times. Where's that Seal? I caught the Ekans. Oh, I didn't bring the Ekans with me. Shit. Okay, that's fine. I forgot I had caught it. Oh, well. Aerodactyl acquired. Give us an S, give us an S, give us an S, give us an S, give us an S. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Yes! We're out of here. Get the Seal. Just confirming that is, in fact, an S. Yep. Woo! Okay. Alright, we finished with the right number of pieces. Boom. Tetris. Okay, now. Let's take a look to see if there are, whether or not there are any other Horsies that we can get here. Otherwise, it's a slow victory. Safari Zone. Okay, what we could do... Okay, there's a way we could do this. So first things first, while we're here. Rare candy up the Caterpie. Metapod is the one. Yeah, now we truly figure out what's faster. I'm not sure what's faster. Just for fun. Nope, no J. Damn. Deposit the seal. Change to box 2. That's where the Ekans is gonna be. Ooh. There it is. Okay. There's no reason to. We only have 2 independent catches left, but I will do it anyways. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out in the Safari Zone. We'll give it a few scans here and there, but worst comes to worst, we just evolve the horse. Like, we can find a horsey, or we just gotta really level one up, and we go from there. Drop this. Get to my bicycle faster. There we go. We have the Arbok. We can evolve at any time. We don't need to use it just now. We might actually just find the horsey right away, right? Like, we never know. That'd be pretty good. That'd be a good joke. But, you know, I saw something tiny, and I'm like, oh, baby, it's a freaking... The good thing, too, here is these are quick catches. I don't know if these are guaranteed catches, though. They should be guaranteed catches. I think I have that on. Gets 2. Dragon? Oh my goodness. We'll find 5, then we'll move on. Okay, it's 5. Let's move on. Well, actually, well, that was pretty quick. Let's I actually don't know what would be faster. Find this and level up 4 or 5 times, or find the level 5 and just level up 27 times. I feel like the answer is just level it up 5 times, but I don't know. Okay, we're only finding these things. Let's get out of here. Dang. Rapidash found. Gentlemen, why couldn't you have better information for us to know where they are in here? Clean board, though. 3 single catches. Means we did okay. Well, it means the best. We did the best we can. The only thing that would have been better is we had a Pokemon that we could have actually found, but we got a lot of unknown Pokemon. They removed the step limit. The step limit for me is 10. I set it. No, I think I set it to 5 for this run. I usually set it to 10 for my other randos. But, you know, it's also just, you don't always find Pokemon. Sometimes Pokemon's just being Pokemon. Yeah, it could be. We could just go to Victory Road. We don't have Strength, though, so I can't actually fight anybody in Victory Road, which is the sad part. I don't have Secret Key either, so I can't go fight in Blaine's gym. My best bet would be actually, like, Fuchsia, which isn't good. Ditto? Oh, boy. Hey, buddy. It is... Oh, yeah, it is still 500 steps to get kicked out of here, yes. That is still a problem. But since we have Surf, I'm not overly concerned because I can get back to this zone very easily. It's very tough to turn on the spot without, like, you know, making a mistake, so... There we go. It's fine. We'll go back in. We have enough. We still have enough time. Finding bicycle made this run way better. Like, actually way better. There we go. We're back here. Even better if we found like a level 30 horsey. That would be peak, as the kids say. Not Odysseus though. You're not a horsey. Pretty good run though. I think the thinking got us stuck a little bit. This was a particularly complex board for us to work around with what we were given, and a lot of unknowns, which is spooky. But no panic regions. We didn't have to do any like panic catching or anything like that. We got the pieces that worked. Yeah, I guess grass horse doesn't, or grass sea doesn't really work. Why am I catching a fear? Oh, it's not guaranteed catches. I should change that. I'm gonna turn these into normal fights. Maybe turn these into normal fights. Yes, I can use the master. I can use the master balls. Noted. I'm gonna check the 1-for-1 regions as well to make sure that's on. Yep. Yes, it is normal. A fancy version of it. Gold teeth just got turned to nuggets. Nice. I guess I could. Can I save in here? Actually, I don't know if I can save in here. You can. Come on. Horsey, please. Yeah. Was the Gen 1 special? Luckily, they changed it quickly for us. No, stop trying to catch things. I'm not even catching things, that's the scary part. Yeah, Gen 2 would be better. Yeah. I just did this in Gen 1 because I can. And do the item rando with it too. So bad. So bad. Oh boy. I'll give it until I'm kicked out, then we'll just throw it in the Fuchsia Gym and see how far we get with it. Switch training's not going to go well. Wow, there's Vulpix in here too. What the hell? At least with, if you do Gen 2 only Pokemon, you could get an even 100 board. This has 151 because I'm stubborn, and I like the difficulty of having to have 3 independent catches. Minus this. This sucks. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can't go to Mansion either. If I had Mansion Key, this would be faster. If I had Secret Key, this would be faster. We'll deal with this. Horsey, let's go. This music is perfect for the grind we have to do. Oh god, Zeph's streaming us again, guaranteed. Dragonite's good XP. Excuse me. That's good leveling. To start. Oh. We did, I mean, Link and I did a Gen 6 full Tetris catch-em-all. We did like an entire catch-em-all of Gen 6 for charity, and it went fine. Gen 6 not bad. The only thing you have to know about Gen 6 is you have all the flying encounters. You have all of the water encounters, like they're split up significantly. So you might need a bit of cheating. I got no XP from that, did I? Didn't I? Yeah, Gen 4 wouldn't be terrible either. Like most games are a decent catch-em-all if you know how to get through them where they'd be, right? Black 2, White 2 might be a bit annoying because there's a lot of side areas, but you also have the hollows and stuff like that. Super Red Tetra. I don't know about that one. That one you can't predict because it has random 251 Pokemon you put in the thing, right? That would be more of a challenge to see who can get the most, right? That would be interesting. The BDSP remakes. We don't talk about those, but yeah. Just having to use the underground to find Pokemon. Whee! Although, even, what's it called? Like, Gen 8 9 wouldn't be horrible, because I wish I died there. Damn. That's only 2 levels. It's only 2 levels. What was I gonna say? With, like, Gen 8 and 9, you can see the Pokemon in the overworld. So it's not the worst. The one with the Mon limit, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did choose what gen, right? This would be at the point in the marathon where I'd say I'd probably look up the Seadra. And I am going to look up where the Seadra is, because I am legitimately curious. Ice Beam Shelter. Oh, super. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. You're right. My bad. Yeah, let's go. I mean, Let's Go technically already does. They just did it on the Pokemon Speedruns Marathon I was on. They actually did all obtainable Pokemon. This Moltres sucks. It's actually very weak. We're getting no XP, no information, no bitches, nothing. Getting nothing from this. That's the problem too. If they don't lead with a Pokemon that's high level, like high XP, we're not getting any XP from it. Should have switched to the Paris. True. I'm just at this point hoping to find a Seadra. I don't even know where to begin to grind this thing. That's the problem. There's nothing high level. Grinding for something is just not good enough. That's another water Pokemon that I can't use. Oh, you have Recover 2. It's over. Oh, it's so over. It's very over. Okay, good. Never mind. It thrashed. Cheating rare candies? I mean, I'm just going to look up where it is and then we'll call it. Because what I said in the marathon was, like, if we get to a point where something like this happens, I'll just look up the Pokemon, that way we finish on time. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about doing this legitimately. It's just keeping us on thing. We're just missing the Seadra. We are truly just missing a Seadra, so, you know, I'm not bothered by... This would be around the time that I'd, like, look it up anyways. Let's take a look. Mystery Dungeon has this, actually, yeah. Wait, are you serious? That's so unlucky. You're kidding me. Watch this. It's here. It's just right here. We just didn't find it because we found the Onyx in a different. We found the Flareon in the Onyx. According to this, by the way, the Flareon is the rarer encounter. So is the Seadra, though. It's a 20% chance to find it. That's just how it goes, though. I think we still played the board very well. We adapted to the Moonstone. We had correct resources. We made all the correct moves. We just got very unlucky with the Seadra. That's all. And the Horsey only being at the lowest level possible. We would have had it for a lot longer, but we would also need higher. I would need to find chancy locations and stuff like that to level this thing up quickly. We're also held back by a bad main, so this run would have been. There it is. Oh well. Any J's? There's your J number 13. But we did it in the correct number of Tetraminos. We used all of our resources correctly, and that's GG, chat. Once we get it, that's time. Boom. There we go. No, I think we did the board very well. There were a couple of places, like I think we waited very well with the Paris, and we were worried about the Porygon quite a bit and stuff like that. So I think we did what we needed to do to ensure that we were able to get through this. And only one blip, and it was just kind of a really unlucky blip, so. Cool. I'm happy with that. That's a good first practice run. Yeah. I'm happy with that practice. Don't think there's much else to say about the run. This could have been us looking up information sub 3 if we had a slightly better main. Should have took the parachute, right? Damn. But it does look like when I'm looking at the slots here, I want to check again. When I'm looking at the thing here just to confirm. Safari Zone, here we go. How many are supposed to be in West? Are these accurate? Which one's the repeat? There's 2 repeats in there. This is not accurate. Ah, shoot. Okay, so I'll have to use my own. I still have mine saved, right? You have a great day, Noble. Thanks for hanging out, man. We're actually going to be done anyways. I'm only going to get 1 practice in today. Did I see my cat come downstairs? Okay, I'm losing it. Cool. I'm still pretty tired. I'm just gonna make it a one practice time and then just relax for the rest of the night. Gotta get some forms filled out and stuff like that. Yeah, Safari Zone seems to be changing every time I look at it. Weird. So the tracker is close enough, but it's not perfect. Like, what does it say for Mount Moon? First floor is supposed to have 3. We had 4 Pokemon this time. That's strange. I'm gonna have to look at my settings again and figure that out. Yeah. Bro. So tomorrow we'll do this again. If we can get 2 in, we'll get 2 in. We'll just see. I should be more on time tomorrow. Hopefully. Thanks for understanding today. It was just a really rough night. Didn't sleep through that thunderstorm, and just gonna keep it simple today. But thank you for joining me. If you want to follow the action and see what other runs we do and talk about your own runs, and you're interested in this or interested in just looking at anything else that we do, Discord's the best place to do it. It's where we keep that is our archives, where we keep everything up to date with schedules and stuff like that. So highly recommend you join. It's not a super spammy one. I will ping, but like you pick your pings through roles and stuff like that. So one day we'll transform it into a community server. Probably. I don't know. Do we need to? Future problems. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more Tetris Catch-em-all. And yeah. Wednesday, remember, is our Raid Shadow Legends Part 2. That's what we're going to do in the clan raid. So if you're part of my clan or if you have Raid Shadow Legends, if you've never played it before, !raid. You join through that link, you help me make some money, which is very appreciative. I'm very happy for everybody who did it the first time through. If you could do it again, I can't tell you to make another account, but if you know anybody who hasn't played before, then give them that link. It's open until August 8th. So, but you can get to level 12 in under an hour, easily. It's very easy to do. So, we'll be showing off more of that gameplay on Wednesday. And that'll be our last raid stream until another sponsorship, so. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else to mention. No. Shoutouts to Tora, by the way, because she is doing a donathon this week. She's raising money for her dog. It needs a heart scan. And so she's trying to raise funds to make that happen. So I just want to make everyone aware. If you can pass that on to other people, if you want to go in and help monetarily, if you just want to lurk in her chat, boost her up, stuff like that, try and get her some more attention, I think it's worth it. She's part of the community, which means like to help the best we can in any way we can. So give that a consideration. We're going to raid into Zeph. Zeph took a day off last week and unacceptable, but no, it's fine. She's streaming today. She's playing Super Mario Sunshine for the first time. If you're into 3D Marios, there you go. She's kind of like me with platforming, so if you want to see more pipes falling down, then that's what you watch. And she does her best otherwise. There you go, right? From a Super Mario 64 randomizer player. Go watch Zeph. You got the right message up there or not. Take your favorite units, put some tentacles around them. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon Red Tetris Catch-em-all. Item randomizer, 100%, etc., etc. It's a long title. Goodbye. Peace. Have a good one.